What? Shit. Sorry, something. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I forget that term. I forgot what that trope is. I'll take it. Now I'm just imagining. I'm just imagining like I'm just imagining like the female NPCs are just like Matt with a fucking wig. It's blatantly obvious. Sorry, yeah.
But yeah, it's left side is your modifier, right side is your saving throw.
Alright, everything should be
Wait,
working.
is it? Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, because I've got like a +6 in like some of my stuff, so is that my...
Yeah. It's
Which
only
side is it?
That's my
throw-
check.
Your saving throws get bonuses, remember.
Yeah,
Your
but
saving throws get extra bonuses for certain things.
If you have a +6 on the left side, that is a that's a check. And that's an obscenely
Wait,
high
If I
check.
go to you, your strength.
You guys have
Okay,
a
okay,
plus
here's one.
6 in a stat? What?
So,
I have +6 in my
your
on
wisdom,
my
charisma
strength saving throw.
modifier, your
Mhm.
wisdom.
Oh, and your saving
+3
saving throw,
modifier,
yeah.
Saving throw +6.
okay, thank you. Right, that's confused me. That okay.
Yeah.
Boundary does not help with that.
Imagine being a year into a D&D campaign and you're still trying to just read your character sheet.
Yeah.
To be fair, we kind of shifted the
Keep
layout of
changing
our
our
character sheet.
character sheets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I find it funny.
I'm sorry.
This is D&D, we're never going to get it all perfectly. I would like to point out the previous campaign. It took one of my characters almost the entire campaign to realize that they could use Holy Smite.
They were a paladin that
slow,
wasn't
okay.
smiting for the whole campaign. The main gimmick of the paladin.
I also had a bard that never used bardic inspiration. Except
Oh, that's
for
normal.
Fuck.
That's
That
normal.
one's more. Yeah, that's normal.
That's normal.
No, that was
Okay,
a bit
so
more
we ready?
common.
I used it quite a bit.
You are a rarity.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Legendary Actions. I am your very excited host, and previously, you guys arrived in Winston. You went about the Museum of the Godforge, also locally known as Spunk Orchard. You went to the Queen of Flesh's temple, you went to the Temple of Cord, and found out your sister is on her own pilgrimage currently, as well as ranked as one of the strongest people in the Prime Material Plane, on top of that. So, you all ended up going to sleep. You went to sleep in the Temple of the Queen of Flesh, and it is now the next morning. There is the gentle sound of rain once again outside, as each of you awaken to the next day. Ooh.
I completely forgot it. There was something we needed to go back to D-Rouse for.
Was there?
Was there?
Pretty sure, yeah, because we were coming up here to get Gill's sister, and then we were going to fly straight back to do something, and it's only been a couple days, and I completely forgot.
I don't think we had anything particular to do in.
We went to we talked to Caligon.
I think we had
Am I making something up? Am I misremembering?
Oh wait, hold on.
I should really start writing down my daily activities at this point. Like, there's a lot going on.
Startup share. Oh God, I can't speak today. Yeah.
Start up
Pretty
your
sure-
own. Start up your own log of salts.
I'm pretty sure the only.
I just feel like I'd lose it.
I think the only thing we really had to do in Dearest was like when we got Gill's sister was returned back so we can do something.
Mm-hmm. Cause
I don't know if we had anything else. I didn't have anything.
we brought Grawl.
We brought Girl.
Grawl. We wanted to see Grawl's family.
Girl's family's here.
Yeah.
This is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We brought Grawl here. That's something else we were supposed to do here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess if you want, we should probably check if he even wants us to come over. Because I guess it's
Wait,
like maybe
wait,
he doesn't actually want us to meet his family, you know?
Maybe. I don't understand why.
Maybe. I
Um,
mean, just because he works with us
true.
and travels with us doesn't mean he actually wants us to be part of his home life.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Hmm.
Gill.
Where is Grawl?
Brett?
Is Girl?
As you check, Grawl is currently not on the ship.
You should
He
probably.
probably went home.
Yeah, he probably went home.
He probably went home.
Actually, Adrian, can I grab you for a
Hmm.
moment?
Sure. I'm
Probably
not doing
best to
anything
get
right
this out
now.
of the
Sure.
way. Adrian's gonna walk
is it-
over
Okay.
to the.
It's that current morning time, so people are sat making like tea and just basic. Yeah, like the dwarves are currently sat.
We're just
making
talking over
basic
breakfast.
Breakfast. Yeah.
It's nice actually like being in the mansion now instead of just like actually having
Fumbling,
like facilities.
Fumbling a shitty little barbecue grill, essentially.
Yeah,
Those
like
little,
actually having
turnable knob, like,
facilities
click, click,
is
click.
so nice.
Xavier's going to head over to a nearby map of the material plane.
Okay.
Just the other day, myself and Lucas went over to look at a local museum for the Godforge, or better known as the, what was it, Punk Orchard? Something like that.
Okay.
And they possessed a chest of grade of some sort. I don't really remember the name for it, but they allowed you. It was something where if you thought of something, reached your hand inside, you had the chance of reclaiming something similar to that item.
Similar, but not the same item.
I suppose so. I don't really
I mean, that's what similar
remember
means.
the meaning, and I did manage to find this. Xavier's going to pull out a scope with a couple tiles on it.
Okay.
It's a
The
long,
What's
it's
this?
a shortish cylindrical tube with looks like rotatable rings that all have
Like a
letters.
looking glass, or
Yeah, like a looking glass, but
Okay.
it has these rings on the outside with letters stamped around each, so it's like the full alphabet on each ring.
What I was thinking of when I thought of this item was, because I'm not sure if you're able to get her back, but a way to at least locate gosh, what was her name? That's your companion back before you died, or became a skeleton.
before?
What was it? You had something with you. I believe.
I mean, I've lost a few things.
Yes, but you also lost a companion. You grew attached. I don't remember the name. What was it?
You mean my familiar?
Yes, that.
Destiny.
Ah, Destiny. Yes.
And I didn't lose her after I died. I lost her after my body was stolen.
That.
So my third death, technically.
Okay. It is kind of weird having to speak to talk to someone about their death after, them having died in multiple instances and all that.
Yeah,
Apologies.
it's not exactly
This
something that I'm
item-
used to either, so...
This item, if you see with the dials here, he's going to show you how to operate it. Basically, switch the vials around to spell out a name. And once you get to that, you will want to point it at this map. I hope she'll be in this plane. If not, we can help you try something else. It should locate her, as far as I know. I did have a check to make sure that it worked as well. And the person I
Okay.
found was near the beginning of the year. It's
Well,
an odd place to be.
there's already 2 layers of concern here. First off, we already know that I'd be in the my stuff, and thus destiny would be somewhere in the abyssal sea. Which I'm not even completely sure if that's this plane or not. I think it's like a strange bridge. Secondly, familiars are summoned and dismissed as you require them.
Well, you might as well give it a shot.
I'm just letting you know the odds aren't. Letting you know the odds aren't great. Sure. Pass it over. Spell that.
As
Spell
you
that out.
fumble with it, it's only got 3 dials, but as you look at it, you would realize that as you can pull it and make it a little longer, more dials appear. As you're able to pull it out and turn it.
That's clever.
As it writes out destiny.
Sure. Where's this map?
I
Is it even good to
map
open
that
this
you
early?
guys have for the
So would I just look at it through this tube?
Basically, if something does appear, if she is on this plane, then a light should appear where she is located. If not, then
So I point the stick at it, or I look through it.
You
Look
just
through
lift
it.
it up and you can see, yeah, there is a glow on the map. It is faint and keeps flickering. But way over here.
Oh God, it's off map.
So
Off in the abyssal torrent, there is a flickering light that keeps appearing and disappearing.
Find anything?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, she's out there.
is she in a reachable spot, or as
Where
we
I
As
thought
you
find out in the
fumble with
She's-
this, you can basically just set the glass
Yeah, I'll
little
just
dial
put it down
on so
where
they
I
can
saw
see
it.
it through.
I'll just- So how about where we thought she'd be?
the abyssal sea, was it?
Yeah. Which means we need to get one of those lanterns still. And I don't know where to look.
My best suggestion would be on the shores of South Elanval. I believe I heard some tales of sailors utilizing such lanterns.
And hope that one of them are willing to part with it. Either that or take a crew that's suicidal enough to go with us.
Quite right.
If we sail out there, we're not bringing the rest of the crew.
Obviously not. That's not really... That can't really be part of any plan, especially with their now growing family.
It might be best to leave them the airship and rent a boat.
It's kind of a different means of transportation. Shouldn't be too difficult to acquire.
We'll look at the options once we're there. And once we get there, I'll get us out the quick way.
Alright. Sounds like a tentative plan. Once we discuss it with the others.
Once we get closer, we can fill out more details.
I get that scope back, so I just keep it on. Keep
yeah.
for safekeeping. Bag of holding.
I have enough stuff on me.
Alright, shall we, see who else is about? Gill hasn't returned to the ship as far as I recall. Is Shaena awake yet?
Can check. Guess I'll go over to Shayna's room.
As you guys head over to Shane's room, donk donk. Are you even in there?
There is a loud snoring. Yeah, there's loud snoring, that's about it.
She's out cold.
She stopped. She stopped yelling. Did you fuck my mum? And then fell
Those
asleep.
last words before she began to T-bone.
What is she, narcoleptic? What the fuck?
Okay, it looks like she's still out cold.
No, she does wake up though when you've knocked on her door though. Well,
Whoops.
there's a clambering of hooves and a fall.
Roll for damage.
Now that's for the shit.
You take
For the
4 points
floorboard.
of damage. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
4
The
points temporary
floorboard, the
damage.
floorboards take 4 points.
There's a hole in it now.
Good morning, Shaena.
You told me.
Morning.
I was just wondering if you were awake. I didn't really inform you to wake her up.
I
Well, I'm awake
knocked.
now, so
It's only polite.
what time is it?
good.
What are we doing here?
It's about,
morning-ish.
Morning. We are having breakfast if you'd like to join us.
Sure.
I'll get some tea on.
Okay. So what's been happening then?
I just have like this lapse in memory.
Of stuff. I remember asking Gill, did he fuck my mom, but that's about it.
He never really
Wait, you did-
answered
did what?
either.
He never did he?
No.
Wait, what?
Did what?
Wait, he did what?
I knocked. Before you said that, I did state that I passed. Not Ryan. Lucas passed out. Wait, he did what? Yes,
I'm sorry,
no.
he did what?
Yeah, he did what?
He fucked my mom. Well, not my real mom. I don't technically have a real mom, but you know.
So adoptive mother.
Yeah, adoptive mother. Yeah.
It's still
When
your
he-
mom.
When
He fucked my mom. He had the
I
Raven Queen.
That's a god.
she's
That would explain
like
his
a mother to
new-
me.
Would
It's
explain
like,
his
you
new
know-
hairs, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or whatever he does with that.
Okay, it's like me.
Explain like the Nightmare King and all that is like every phase like father.
Oh, I don't think that's similar.
That's-
I don't
that's
think
more
that-
direct,
yeah,
though.
that's closer. That's closer to direct.
That's I feel like that's a different thing.
That's
Um,
I'm
Like,
waiting
you
till
were
Gil gets
created
back,
by
and
him.
then
This
I'm
is
gonna
the-
whoop his ass for fucking my
yeah,
mother.
I mean that's
I-
creation theory, so that's
Yeah,
a different thing.
Yeah.
I've started something.
Yes, you
Like,
guys sit like mulling this over.
this is what
like,
happens.
the-
This is what happens when you bring up like weird concepts to the nerds in the party.
Oh yeah, well,
But
because
how
she
would
was
that-
directly made by the Nightmare King.
Yeah.
she's like,
Yeah,
what
'cause
a
she's
Yeah,
an
this is
orphan.
completely different. Like
Like-
piece.
Like,
Yeah.
he's my dad and she's my mom. Like,
How this is going on, and you guys are trying to figure out like the whole creationism theorem. Gill, you ever working in the Queen of Flesh's temple after a night of being soothed mind, body, and spirit?
Does that mean my fear of reflections is gone?
You have been cleansed. Yes, sir. Curses. Poof.
Oh.
Yeah.
As you're
That
able to
happened.
wake up and give a nice stretch and look across to a bedside mirror and look at yourself and just be like, nice.
Handsome,
Nice.
handsome, like
Looking
always.
Nice. Just the double finger
Look
guns
at-
a week.
Handsome, like
Oh,
always.
Nice.
Who's this asshole?
Well, I mean, he would be naked. So.
I was like, I realized that, like, that's
And
fucking
as you step out of the room and start heading to go, bathe once more and then go. Perception check.
Get a 1.
Bumps into his sister. Ooh.
no, there's no.
That was a plot.
That didn't count as a
No, I
roll.
didn't roll.
You didn't
it
roll-
was,
you
it
didn't
was,
roll.
it was a
Oh,
19. It would have been a 19 regardless. That's why I didn't roll after you said get a 1, you bastard. Get a 1.
Get a 1.
You fuck you. 14 total.
14. As you're making your way through the halls, you would notice that you've seen two, cracked sections of floor that look like holes that had been, punched out of and then back down again. Like holes that have, opened and then filled back in around. As you pass by a little thing that has these little cordoned, velveteen ropes, as you would see one of the doors to one of the private rooms has been, cracked off its hinges, and there's another similar hole there.
Is there any acolytes, whatever, nearby?
Well, it's easy enough to flag one down, just kind of brushing himself off as he just yes?
What's all this? And he's gonna point to the destruction.
Oh, nothing, sir.
This doesn't look like nothing.
Just some minor faults with the water piping.
You're gonna... Really? This doesn't look like faults with water piping. Are you really gonna do this to me?
I'm sorry. We were trying to hide it. We know you're a perspective, and we didn't want to... he kind of looks around. Oh boy. We recently had issues with contacting the Queen of Flesh over the past 2 months. And no worries now. A group of adventurers came and apparently killed some sort of monster beneath the temple. So no more interference. The temple is back to full working order, sir.
What is up with monsters being underneath and shit? What the fuck, man?
Oh, okay, so you're saying there's a monster underneath the temple, right?
Was. Apparently it was killed.
These adventurers, could you describe them to me?
I don't know them, sir. I was just told that there was a group of adventurers who killed some sort of monster, but it's all sorted, and that we shouldn't really bother telling too many people to keep people calm.
Yes, understood. Is there anyone who was more directly involved that I could talk to?
Well, there would be the Adventurers Guild, and apparently the Mages Guild.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate. I understand why you didn't want to tell me, but I appreciate your honesty regardless. I can assure you, I just saw the holes and I was curious. I wasn't going to rip your head off or anything.
I just, hearing the term acolyte being thrown over, you seemed very important, so I was worried, and I know plenty of other of the acolytes were worried about saying anything in case...
My apologies.
Yeah.
I can assure you, you have nothing to fear from me. I am probably one of the most understanding people you can come in contact with.
That's good, sir. Sorry that I've deceived you.
You are fine. But I'll probably go talk, because I'm curious of these adventurers coming in here and destroying the temple. Well, parts of it at least. Thank you. Ah, damn it. I was gonna say something, but then my mind just completely went blank.
You just like stare at the acolyte and go,
I'm sorry. Still a little early for me. I'll just be off and out of your hair. You can all relax.
Thank you. I'll make sure the other acolytes know. Thank you. As you head to the bats and just do a quick, little bit of a circ before heading, getting your equipment, everything back on, and then out the doors as you're able to head your way back towards the docks. As we snap back to you guys currently set there, having
So that would mean
spent quite a
that
bit
with the
having
Nightmare
conversations.
King being the one who made all of the Archfey, like the original Archfey, if Shaena was then adopted by the Raven Queen,
Yeah.
does that mean that the Nightmare King owes her child support?
That's
I don't
that how
think
that's
I don't,
works?
I don't think that's how
I'm
that
not
works.
sure.
Like
Please
if they were
stop,
in the if they were in the
Fuck is child support.
That's so weird.
It's so
It's
adorable.
really similar to
No one has-
blackmail.
Well, I'm never gonna have to worry about that, am I, dear? He says to
No, you guys will be
to
fine.
Alan, and Alan's just kind of like, no, slaps him on the shoulder.
We're just waiting for Gill to get back. Is that?
I
Slept
don't know.
fine.
Do we have any?
Went,
we
called
have
it
a-
an early day.
Do we have any leftover takeout?
Take out?
Leftover take? Yeah, no, there's leftover takeout from the Spunk Orchard bar.
You guys had takeout without me? I'm a little hurt.
Like,
I mean, it's
You
still
both-
there.
yeah, it's still there. I didn't eat anything yet.
Oh, well, help yourself. The burgers are good.
You haven't eaten in a full day.
Rough.
No, I've ate like stuff. I didn't eat dinner. I didn't eat the.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
just didn't eat there.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't
I
eat
used
the
to say,
dinner.
like, survival.
Okay.
I ate
just making
breakfast
sure you're
and-
taking care of yourself.
Just goes out to this little
Yeah.
pile of the random things they bought, and just kind of like,
There's cake. I think there's fries somewhere.
The N Caligon Angus burger.
yeah. He grabs one of the burgers and sets you down. As you lift the little box top off, you would see that there's the burger, some fries, and the burger has like a little branded little like smiley dragon symbol on the top.
Does it come with a toy?
Does it come with a toy?
Sadly not. That was the thing you had to buy from the gift shop.
Does it come with a paper crown at least?
No, it does count. The box does kind of like you can cut the box up to make a little Ankelagon figure.
That's
Like a little
Calico on a crown.
origami thing.
God
I
damn
want
it.
a fucking paper crown. No.
You know, they did have a gift shop. I didn't
Yeah, they had.
You didn't really
yeah.
hasten to check that.
Oh,
It's not like you
You
made
know, the
mention
qual-
of wanting a.
The quality of these children's meals are really going downhill every year. I
They
swear.
really are. and it's
They really- they
making me
keep getting
sad,
worse.
Okay. It's making me sad.
This became a very modern all of a sudden.
McDonald's equivalent in this setting. There's no like happy meal with the crowd.
Too late. There is now a bear.
College had quite
It's
the
now
same.
Dicidius,
although
there
it was
is
more of
now.
a
Spunk Orchard takeout is now the fucking McDonald's of this place.
Spunk orchard. Fuck, that was it.
I would like to point out, Eris is the only place that still call them that.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, now I'm
Spunk
calling
orchard.
them that.
We're gonna get sued.
Okay.
It was one of those.
So-
It was one of those things where so many like people of importance had to just go and introducing.
Okay, we got.
So-
we gotta get it. Gotta give them a different.
Rebrand
What's
them
the
quick.
plan today?
Uh,
What are we planning to do today?
oh,
I mean, we only really came here for.
See if Gill made
Gill's
any progress
sister.
with his locating his
Growl.
Yeah, girl's family is something else. But we should just check if he's cool with us coming over.
As Gill finally rounds his corner into the ship, just wiping
Speaking
off
of
the
one
morning.
of them,
Oh, you're up. Me?
You.
Maybe he just has a cheeky smile.
we have
Gill,
takeout.
Yes, that is me.
We got we got takeout.
Leftovers?
Yeah, we got
Kinda
left.
I don't really know how I
Yes.
feel about having leftovers for breakfast, but yeah, it's alright.
Kind of normal for
Walks
me.
over and sits down.
Thogbor just kind of stands up and walks away and just kind of gently leads Alan as well. Just like, not wanting to be involved in this.
Like,
What's going on? What are you guys leaving?
Luke is like
I'm gonna go
kind of
head
like
over to the
grabs
manor,
grabs
to the
grabs
aquarium,
the
and feed the
gra-
darkfish.
grabs his food, like goes to the other side, as far away from the conversation as possible.
Everybody's moving
Yeah,
away
I'm
from
gonna sit with Lucas. Yeah, so I'm just watching this.
Grease is just sitting next to Shea, has no clue what's going on, is just kind of looking back and forth like, what's with this tension?
What's
should
happening?
go to
What's
the
going
gun.
on?
Shayna's face is like shadowed.
I'm eating a handful of cold fries. Just fuck my mum.
I what?
You fucked.
My mother.
Your who's your mom? What?
The Raven Queen.
Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, I didn't fuck her. She fucked me.
I.
This is that other fucking legendary actions clip all over again. I didn't fuck the dragon, they fucked me!
Different.
What?
Okay.
The dragon rolls to seduce you.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
That's Baldera.
Okay.
So someone did the math. You need 22 strength to rail a dragon.
Constitution saving throws.
Absolutely.
If it happens again, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something.
Look, if it happens again, it's all on her, not me. I did not go into that temple expecting that to happen. Trust me.
Maybe you should talk to your mom about like you're just not comfortable her having that kind of like intimate exchange
the temple and say, hey,
with your friends.
teammate.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
the Raven Queen is omnipotent. Omnipotent? Omnipotent? Yes, that word. That word. That's the word I was looking for.
Xavier walks back in the room. So, Moviet.
So, she would have known beforehand.
That you get,
Look.
well, that were a team, yeah, they probably knew that
Look,
already.
again, what she does is completely her, not me. That was not me. I was honestly kind of terrified for most of it. I thought I was going to die.
Death by snooze, death by snooze.
I mean, yes.
Honestly,
yes.
I
mean,
feel like
you know,
I feel like she was
kind of
probably
got
in that
upset.
shit.
I
Magic
kind of
shit
pissed
going
her off. I demanded her to return my family. You know, that kind of whole thing. I went. I
Really
was going
tense,
to-
yeah.
Yeah, she was. I was
yeah,
convinced
that's
she was
a
gonna kill
really-
me.
That's a really dumb idea. First off,
I
Don't
just
ask
found out.
to
I
bring
just
people
found that
back.
I was grieving. I just found out my mother and little sister were killed.
Wait, they were? I don't think you've told me that before.
I think you were
Shit,
there.
I don't.
You
I don't
literally
think,
went
no,
with me to their grave. I told you.
No,
You were there.
I stood outside the grave. I remember that. I didn't go inside the grave because
Oh,
I'd left it
no,
to do his
She
thing.
knew.
No.
She knew they passed, and you did go close
Oh.
because remember you offered to write the name on the tombstone,
You were there.
but you never directly said they were killed.
No, wait, that.
No,
Oh.
it wasn't her. It was the
I was gonna say
Iron was the one who did that.
Iron.
Oh
I was not.
god, you're right.
Thought so.
Ding ding.
Oh my god.
gaslit.
Yeah, because Shay gave Gill the string. That's why he
Yes.
saw.
Yeah.
Okay, that was my fault because I confused Iron with Shay. Yeah.
Rewind that a second.
Yes, my mother and little sister were killed by the iron bastard crabs
This
that
I
invade the
recall.
town.
This-
My condolences. What are
That's
the
why I needed the
iron
mask.
bastard crabs?
That's what I call them. They're
E gang?
What was their name?
It's a yearly migration. Their mating season causes them to spill onto the island.
Iron
generally
rock
they don't.
crabs.
Oh.
They don't go far enough into Diros, but apparently one year was exceptionally bad. And they got up as far as Diros, and they killed my mother and my little...
Oh.
And apparently a large portion of my family seemed to blame me for it.
Wait,
'Cause
why
I wasn't
are they
there.
blaming you for it?
Or at least it feels
That's-
like it.
That's
No
kind
one
of
is
like
actually
blaming
blaming.
someone for spilling paint when they weren't there.
Well,
I'm just.
kind
I'm-
of ran off.
I'm kind of reminded of that one quote from like I think it was like Lego movies. I like you ruined my life. I was like, how can I ruin your life? I wasn't even there. Sorry, continue.
No one has outright blamed me for it, though I'm starting to think my oldest sister does.
Did you find her by chance?
Well, we haven't even.
No, actually, but I found out from this very large order. Bellow, fuck.
What?
I never went back.
Never went
Oh,
back.
no. He's gonna be upset. Oh
We
no.
can go.
Did you promise
Back.
something?
It's fine. I didn't technically promise him anything, just that I'd come back and we might have a little spar go.
Don't
I
think
may have forgotten to return because I
Did
was
you
kind of
pick a fight?
upset. No, it was more of a. I think I could take him in a spar.
Oh, okay.
I just got
Who,
sidetracked.
who are you fighting?
Apparently, my sister runs the temple of what was it? Corn?
Close.
Corn?
One letter off.
Corn.
Corn.
You got the N wrong.
What?
You got the N wrong.
I-
Cord.
Cord?
There you go.
Cord. Apparently, my sister runs the temple of Cord here.
Oh.
Oh.
Apparently, she's obscenely strong.
Nice.
Well, I guess it runs in the family.
No, like, far stronger. I'm talking like. I was given the impression that she was like. Oh, wait, she told. They told him what she was going to hunt. It was a Terralisk, right?
No, they informed you what she killed in order to be the head
Oh,
of the church.
and it was
head of
it
that
was the
branch.
it was
Tarrasque.
the
Tarrasque.
Tarrasque. Yes, she killed a Tarrasque in single combat to become head of the church.
Pardon?
Do I know what a Tarrasque is?
Yeah.
Arcana
I've-
check.
Okay, I'll make.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, a Tarrasque
gonna
doesn't
go-
sound that
well,
bad.
shit, my rolls are fucked today.
21.
Well, anyone above a 13 would know what a Tarrasque is.
Okay, he
I got a
choked. He
12.
slightly
Fuck.
chokes. What?
Huh. Well, a Tarrasque
You're
doesn't
si-
sound that bad. It sounds like a little, like a little.
Okay, your view of power is also a little skewed.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Archfey.
That is true.
I mean, I have more memories of the material plane than I do with the Feywild, so.
How
You're
powerful
mo-
is Tarrasque?
Two of your parental figures are also gods.
Potato.
Alright.
So when do we get to see your sister?
Apparently, she's been gone on a pilgrimage for Cord or what have you. She's been gone for 6 months, and a Tarrasque or whatever, my friend, it takes whole armies to even
Wait.
hope to take one down.
Yeah, so like, what kingdom did she fight with to kill one?
No, it was single combat, just her. 1-on-1.
Bullshit.
That's if what you're insinuating is
You're
From
talking
the
about
way-
like the
and-
mage slaying beasts, like
Y-
the
now you-
walking mountains.
Gill.
Now you understand why I am.
Get a load of this, Ma.
I'm hesitant.
Gil, that's if what you say is true, that's Caligon level of strength.
Yes, she would be up there with
Not quite.
Caligon,
but-
indeed. And she is, from what I understand, she's very upset with me. So there's a very large chance. If we find my sister, I am dead.
Wait, so who are you
I could
picking a
fight
fight
her.
with?
What was your sister's name again?
I wasn't. Poddy.
Poddy.
Gonna start rolling out the map. Full name.
You
If
roll out the map.
is it Gil?
Man.
Is it a Potty Shock Slayer? Or...
Oh, apparently they told him what her name, what she.
Yeah.
It was
she's forsaken her last name.
Of Cord?
Potty of Cord? Was it of Cord? Okay, he would say Potty Shark Slayer, but she forsook the name and took upon Potty of Cord.
So, Potty of Cod. Right.
And she apparently gave
Turns it on, looks at map.
her temple,
rolled out on the floor.
told her temple all about me. Apparently, I am Gill the Bastard, or Bastard Gill, whichever one of those. So,
It's
they
would
apparently
appear
thanked
she's-
me.
She's over there.
Well,
What? Look, points at the light.
You were a
They can't
pirate
see.
before, Gil. That kind of
Wasn't there a function like turn it on,
Reputation.
or
See,
No, you
they
have
didn't
to like
know
set it
I was
on
a
it if you
pirate.
want it to be like that. It's just if it's through the lenses, it shows up.
oh, that's weird.
that's where she is.
I didn't tell.
Uh,
You
how
just
do you-
don't
wait, how
tell
do you
your
know that?
family, hey, I'm going off to be a pirate.
He found your sister.
What?
What?
How,
On the map.
Hongju.
Hongju.
Hello. Wait, how did you do that? How do you know? She.
Lucas,
Magic
do you
stick.
remember that item I found at the museum?
yeah.
Basically, it is a dial scope of sorts that allows me to hone in on anyone on a... What was it? A planar map? As long as we have a map of it, I believe, and I have the name, I can find their exact location, apparently. Or a general location, I should say.
I need her to put my family to put my mother and sister to. That's why we're here.
Okay, so
Well, she's not in Deros, or anywhere near that.
No, she is
Well,
not.
no. Well, actually, that's actually pretty close to Deros.
She's in
You said,
Mm.
where did you say she was?
I mean-
She was?
right here, right?
No, no, I-
Hongju.
No, I mean like,
Yes.
who, like where? Did he ever mention where she actually was, or no? Like that's pretty. Close.
The Cord lot didn't know because it's like against their religion.
No,
to
I mean like
interfere
not
with the
not exactly where she was, but like he like did he tell us like the general area where she, like because I know like she was up here, right?
Mountains of Burfa Khaleesi is the most they knew.
Yeah, that's all.
Did you tell
like,
us
they
that
They told him.
though?
No, he didn't.
No, okay.
No.
That's not that. That's not that far.
Xavier just used magic to single her out. So, I mean, that's
Yeah.
only like, I don't know, 3-4 days travel tops.
Mhm.
We could just go get her.
We could also find out where Baldero is. Bold Dragon.
Why? Why
sure
would
he's
you?
not
Why would
following.
we want to figure out where that bald bastard
I want to make
is?
sure he's not nearby. Am I not allowed
Wait,
to
I
look after
suppose
myself?
I
Speaking of
could-
which, can you pinpoint the Baldero?
Can you please go?
You'd have to spell that out for me if you could.
Okay. It's BOLDERO.
Thank the.
Did you use
Thank
the
the
cheat
college.
sheet?
I'm dyslexic, I can't!
Thank the college you don't really relate letters to as a frosted back at the college. As
Really
in, like,
helpful
B as
that
in-
everyone had name tags at that wedding.
Wait, they did?
No,
All
I
right.
didn't go. How would I know?
As you look,
Oh.
ding.
Oh no! Oh no!
So, what is your relation? Who is this exactly again?
Baldero!
This is the
no.
asshole dragon,
so,
right?
Baldero, yeah, he's the one who
He's
wanted
the
to
one who
put me in his
vowed
harem and wants to
to-
kill him.
Vowed to make Shay part of his harem. I said, haha, get fucked, nerd. He didn't take
Okay.
too kindly to that.
He's
He's not happy about it.
There's no way he was
crazy.
following us.
Do you happen to know what sort of transport he possesses?
Maybe an
Would I
airship.
know?
He's a dragon. He could just fly.
Wait,
couldn't he?
yeah, wings.
This is true.
You know he's an airship. You know he has an airship.
Airship.
Because we saw him land on it.
Yep, his party barge.
If my calculations are correct, he's about a day, maybe not even a day's travel away from the Winston.
Okay,
Oh, no.
I mean,
He's
he
come to
could.
collect
alright,
his.
if he's a-
oh
if
no,
he's a
he's
day
come
out.
to
He
collect his
could just be
prize.
traveling.
no,
He
this
could just be
coincidence.
traveling north from
He's
the,
come to
from the
collect
wedding.
me. No.
Oh, okay. So
He could just be.
if we leave right now, we could probably get my sister, and then just swing back.
and
to...
then if
Well,
this guy,
He's crossed
Growl.
into the door. Hi guys.
Clapping noises
Hello,
appear
Growl.
from the
Growl.
studio
we
audience.
want to see your family.
Thank you.
But here's
studio audience starts clapping.
My just made lunch. Or like, what do you call that thing between breakfast and lunch?
brunch.
Brunch?
Yeah, she's made brunch.
He
You want to see my kid?
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if he was the only way to know if he was following us if we left around relatively soon, and then
Yeah, if we go somewhere else and he's still following, then it's more likely.
Guys,
We can-
guys.
how would he
Hey,
how would
we
he
can,
know?
We can, guys, we can talk about this later. We have a guest.
Hi.
Hi, making sure no one's trying to kill us. Yeah,
They're not
Well,
gonna kill
okay.
us.
Usual then.
yeah,
It
about.
wouldn't be them, just
Very
me and trying to
usual.
kidnap Shaena and put into their harem. But just nothing big.
Ah, we'll sort it out if it happens.
So someone I have to kill then.
No.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Okay,
Probably,
maybe.
yeah.
No.
Maybe
deal with
not
it.
kill, just a little rough up a bit. Make sure he, respects people.
I mean, we could
Yeah,
castrate
the
him.
Queen of Flesh says consent is key.
Exactly, my friend. Exactly.
Gil, you know for a fact that's impossible.
Well, yes, that's
Wait.
why. I know you would never
If,
consent to it. That's why we're
if
going
he
to kick
turns
his
No,
ass.
If
no,
he
I'm
tries
talking about,
to-
I'm talking about him actually respecting people. That's just he's never
Oh
gonna...
no, I'm sure if we
If
just kick his
that's-
ass hard enough.
If that is the case, if he tries to forcibly take Shaena, wouldn't you have the side of divine judgment on yours?
Oh, I mean, I'm just a prospect. I wouldn't say I'm
I'll
the
just
champion
talk.
just yet, but I would be
We don't
within
have to
my
resort to
right to
violence.
kick his ass.
Divine judgment or no, if he tries to hurt any of us, we can just defend ourselves.
Yes, at
Like,
that
we
point, if he
have
tries
this.
to.
That is our legal
Okay.
right.
Here's the thing. I don't think he's not. Okay, he's kind of stupid, but
Thought
he would want to kill me, none of you.
He wants to
You're
know.
part of the
He
team.
thinks with his penis, not
Just
with
looks
his
out from the
head,
other room,
okay?
not wanting to
Like
be a
most
part of
men,
the
yes.
previous
Talk-
conversation.
Not
How goes
only,
the
but look, we
Thank
talked
you.
to
examination
him
of
first,
the
okay?
harpoon
But
contraption I
If
gave
things
you?
go bad, then we're gonna have
we
to.
haven't been able to
We'll go
properly
around
do
it
that
another
'cause,
way.
you know, the
We
moving
don't
everything
want to
around.
piss off
Right.
his dad.
When we get up in the air, could
Well,
you
if his
possibly work on that?
his dad can bite my ass
His
if he
family's
thinks
over it.
he's just
Take a
if he thinks he's just going to allow his son to take one of my closest friends.
Prep for future.
Aurelia is
Thank you.
already
Fine.
aware.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay, we'll
Aurelia
be
has
fine.
already been made aware.
We'll be fine. We'll sort it
So
out.
should I tell her to like keep cooking, or should I tell her to
Oh yeah,
stop?
we can come over. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
can
we
come
can
over.
come over.
We can.
Yeah, we got an
Yes, we
hour
have
or two to
time.
spare.
So
Yeah.
you showed up like in the middle of a conversation. We just
Yeah,
wanted to.
so-
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's all
You
good.
I
Don't
could-
worry
I
about
could
it.
completely
come back.
fine.
No, you're
No,
good.
no,
You're
no,
good.
no,
You're
no,
good.
we're
You're
done,
good.
We're
You're
done.
good.
It's all right.
No, it'd be nice to have a meal before we set off for a few days.
Home cooked
Hell
meal,
yeah.
actually.
My wife's cooking sucks, but you know she tries.
Oh, I think it's gonna be
He turns and
lovely.
starts walking.
Say, guys, have you ever had crunchy eggs? I'll keep walking.
No, I've not.
No.
What? What is it?
So you crush the egg, and you cook it, overcook it a little bit. But so it's like a dark, like black slush.
As we're all
or
walking.
like dark, yeah, like a black, like
That you know,
pie.
that
sounds-
explains
that's-
so much. That sounds horribly unappetizing, Shaena, but I'm not surprised you ate it.
I mean, back after the
That
major
That sounds like
college,
it-
there
It
was.
sounds like it's burned.
They did provide the students
Skin?
with
What are you talking?
The shell?
protein
Wait, the
supplements.
shell? Shaena, please, no!
Didn't really much.
As
Much
you
of it
guys
tastes
walk
like the crunch.
off of the docks to the beach alongside the coast, you would see that there is this nice little shack parked out on the beach. As you would see smoke billowing out of one of the windows of this small shack, and this just quite nice smell, actually, kind of pooling out of it. You would see currently sat on this little porch overlooking the little beach around this home. You would see this little tiny crocodile just sat there in a little nappy. As Graal just goes over and picks it back up as it just starts making these little pew 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 noises excitedly at him. So guys, say hello to my son.
Hello,
Hi.
girl son.
Hi,
We don't have a
Sounds
name for him
nice.
yet. We were thinking Spud. Just be careful. Oh wait, let me just pulls out a little band and wraps it around his snout. Anyone want to hold him?
Yes.
You take him and he's like, he's a little heavy, and he's just this cute little alligator. He's just like, pats you with his hands.
I like him.
He's adorable.
He just keeps making these now muffled little like laser beam pew pew noises at you.
Should we go meet the family then?
Yeah.
Pushes open the door and has to like duck in because even though they've obviously made this themselves, they've still made the door too small. As they lean in and step inside, you just hear. So these are the ones who took my husband away from me again. As you
They
see
did it.
this equally large Goliath woman turn
Pew
around.
pew.
Gill just points
I
they
did it. Yes. Yes, I did.
I sent my husband out for a fishing run that should have lasted maybe a day or two. The next thing I know, he's apparently been roped into... What was it again? Thwang. Some sort of murder plot with a kraken?
Oh, yes, he was actually invaluable asset to us. Protected my family. I will never be able to repay him for that.
Preventing a drug syndicate from overthrowing a local government.
And returning the deed of the entire town to the rightful owner,
Yeah.
Pew pew.
being me.
I don't know.
So it
just-
was true then. Okay, good. See, I told you it was true! I thought maybe you had just gotten drunk or something. They start having this little grumble back and forth now, switching to their native tongue. It's not
Wait,
like
what was
the Storm Bottlers. Oh, it's a giant.
I know it.
Oh, you would hear her basically just going, "You good-for-nothing, tall son of a bastard, you were supposed to be here. But I messed up, I'm sorry. I got my boat stuck, and the next thing I know, my friends are here. Yeah, well, I was currently having to deal with that, and I got bit." And she lifts up these bandaged forearms. "So many times. If I get infected with this crap, I am kicking you. So hard in the balls, you are never having kids again. I'm sorry, okay?" As they're just having this back and forth. As you can see, the food in the
She's
stove is
not
just
very
bubbling
happy.
over.
I can tell from the inflection.
Pew pew.
The food.
Pew
you-
pew. That's
you-
it,
you-
that's
You
it.
can wait.
No, I was just look
I
at it.
say
It's
it's co-
bubbling.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand and just start, like, stirring whatever
As
the
it
food is.
calms down, as she just continues this beration of growl for a bit.
I'm just gonna.
She's just
Adrian's just
still
gonna
his
like
fingers.
using, because Adrian was like the party cook for a little while. He's just gonna like tend to that from a distance.
Hey, Lucas, take the baby.
I put the baby on.
It's a yeah, give us a strength check. Because it is a
Oh,
were
God.
crocodile, so it is heftier than a
You
normal
gave it to the
baby.
fucking
gonna say
weakest,
in-
the weakest fucking person in this fucking party. That's why you know.
Nice.
The thing is, there's been times in the past where you have helped out with, you know, mothers. You've held children before, so you anchor them on your hip and kind of like lean a little and let the weight rest more on your legs than your arms,
Yeah.
as the little baby's already pulling your scarf off,
Alright.
just unraveling it from your neck.
Can I say something in Giant to them or to his wife or whatever? Please understand that Grohl did fantastic. He was a valuable asset, and you shouldn't berate him for saving a lot of people.
You didn't tell me the other one was so tall. And she's nice. Donks him on the head with the with the ladle. And she just ow. Thank you, dear.
No problem.
She gives
Hi,
you a
I'm
really nice
Shaena.
warm smile. Nice to meet you. I'm Lana.
Lana, we should really talk in common for the others. Only I can really understand.
She switches to common. Sorry about that. I love your tattoos.
Thank you. Does she have tattoos?
Oh yeah, she is like all Goliaths. She is like head to toe with
Yes.
these tribal markings.
I love yours too.
Thank you. Got to respect the Stormlord, she says, patting all of the markings that are like reminiscent of like roiling clouds over her body.
Wait, court?
Yes, the Stormlord Cord.
Oh. My sister is runs the temple.
Oh, so you're fucker Gill.
Yep. I am.
Don't you mean
Sorry, the-
motherfucker kill?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Bastard
take
Gill.
you.
Bastard Gill.
She goes over and just kind of stops seeing the magical staring and then just kind of.
Hi. No problem.
Just goes back to staring at as she pulls out some bowls and starts pouring it in. It smells
Told
lovely.
you.
But as she sets down these bowls, it is like this deep purple miasmatic sludge looking
Yes!
stuff. This stuff looks absolutely vile in every sense. But it smells good. As it like
Oh, I'm eating that
bubbles
shit
and just like
then.
pops every now and again.
Does look
I'm
quite
eating that shit.
nice. Better than
Oh,
what they used to serve at the Mages College.
Hoping
sure.
for an excuse. Yes. Is there meat
Hey.
in this?
Of course there's meat. We've got to get
Uh,
strength on those bones.
Sorry, I'm a vegetarian. I can't eat meat.
She squints at you and Grog goes, different customs, my love. And she just like squeezes that ladle and just goes, fine.
While she's distracted with Lucas, I cast Prestidigitation on my dish to make it taste like mom's cooking, to taste like my mother's cooking.
As you just eat it, the texture's all off. There's like crunchy bits, and
Yes.
the rest is all like gooey. And there's
Oh,
like
it
a
should
slight
taste good
film
now,
to the
though.
top.
I see you talk to my sister.
I'm assuming we don't have to roll for any saving throws, do we? If we eat
No, no. It
Okay,
tastes,
thank God I'm eating it all then.
it tastes passable.
I'm beating it. I want seconds, man.
Starting to
Sorry,
is-
Goliath sort of, traditions. It's like a meat-only diet sort of thing.
It is
Yeah,
quite
I'm sorry.
Pardon back home, meat's more of a
grabs the
luxury,
lettuce from
so
the side and just goes boom with the entire head of lettuce in front of you.
Honestly, like, kind of rips off like a leaf of lettuce, like he starts eating it casually,
I can't.
like he's done this before.
Can't believe
No.
Lucas has become a rabbit.
Gill just eats like in the anime with the rice balls.
back in Cern, especially in the farming villages, meat's more of a luxury, especially of lower class. So,
Back in our home when we were young, before Durrigan came, we had to fight for our own food. And in the wastelands between those countries, there were many Goliaths who didn't make it because they couldn't eat.
Awkwardly.
Yes, we know. It's all good. New age and all that. And we moved away from all that anyway. We have a home here and a beautiful baby boy.
She turns and squints at him. A baby boy who turns into a crocodile.
Well, he's a cute baby boy who turns into a crocodile.
when he gets older, he's gonna be.
He is, yeah.
When he gets older, he's gonna be really good in a fight. So at least you know he's gonna be strong.
And at least it's not permanent like yours.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm really sorry about that. How did I know that the item was cursed?
That's what you get for stealing in the first place, donk.
Ow, why do you still have the ladle?
I mean, we did kind of try to fix that.
I mean, we did fix that. What? I don't know he got
Yeah,
bit
I guess
again,
technically,
right.
yeah, I guess technically
Thank
we
you
did
for
fix
your
it. and then-
attempts.
We figured it was the
See,
least we could
they
do
are
since he helped
lovely.
us.
They are lovely.
I told you.
Bonk. Quiet.
Oh.
As Lana takes the baby back and sets them on the lap and takes the band off and starts spoon feeding them. As for once, you can tell with her hesitation, for once, they haven't bit the shit out of her.
Oh.
As they just sit there just like clapping and waving their hands excitedly as they're just being fed this absolute slop.
Is there a window that we can look out of?
Yeah, the windows open. It's just like a little flap, basically. So you're able to look out of it onto the beach and then the ocean beyond.
I'm just looking up in the sky. I'm just just checking if there's a ship out there.
You kind of lean. Give us a dex saving throw as you
Oh, no.
lean
Oh my
more and more
God.
to try to look out the window.
No. Oh dear. That's a 9.
As you fall onto your side, staring up out the window. As, oh yeah, look, there's an airship.
Okay. I'll just get back up. Sorry, I slipped.
You don't mind me asking, what did my sister say to you about me?
That you abandoned your family in their time of need and then left them alone for years on end, where they degraded in quality, and then eventually her mother and younger sister died.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
On a
okay,
scale
that's
of-
what he's-
1 to 10, how likely do you think it is she'll punch a hole through me? Or in general?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know. I'd say it's a complete coin toss.
Okay, well. This is going to be a very interesting family reunion.
It is.
You still haven't told me who you're supposed to be fighting.
I wasn't.
You said
okay,
you said you were lining up a spar or something, and then you started talking about your sister. So
it was
Something
her
about-
second in command. He was very well muscular. He was very muscular, and he was an orc fellow.
You want to
win against an
fight
orc.
the second in
Okay.
command
Look,
to a woman
it
who
looked like
kills Tarasques?
Okay, just because my sister can kill a Tarask doesn't mean he can.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, to be second command to that, like, you're going
And
to have to be,
second off,
like,
It looked like I
comparable.
could take him, but now that you're pointing it out, maybe I can't actually take him, okay?
I don't see how fighting this guy is going to prove anything.
It was going to be a spar. It wasn't going to be like a knockdown drag out.
Oh, okay, because that sounds like it would be a
Shaena, are
slaughter.
you alright? Took a bit of a tumble there.
Well, how? Okay, first off, how dare you?
I'm joking.
We killed a kraken. What has he killed?
Gill, I've been joking, buddy.
As at the end, you would just see
no.
Lana's start getting bit the shit out of as the little baby just starts going to town, gnawing on her forearm.
Have you ever thought of getting him something of a chew toy?
It's fine when he's not No, it's fine when he's not in this form. She's like trying to wrench the baby off herself, as it's just like.
Can I help with that? Can I try and detach the child's mouth from her arm?
Sure, give us a strength check.
Oh god. Oh no, I'm not fucking over with that. Oh no.
I'd like a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
God damn it.
It's fine. Constitution?
I swear to fucking God, if
15.
you just got turned into a...
15. As you get a solid few bites on your finger, and then it clamps around the leather bracer you're currently wearing, and it's just sat gnawing on that. And you see this look of, like, surprise as they start making that little pew-pewing noise again, as they just happily sit there chewing on your bracer.
Pew pew.
So it looks like hard leather might be the trick.
Well, it's easy. I could buy you something, my dear.
Yes, you will. Ow.
I can do
You know, just sat
stand-up
there with
if
the
you want.
baby, just munching away. It's fine, it's just a few bites.
A few bites turn into a few infections, and a few infections means an amputated arm.
I can literally kiss it and make it better. He literally can because of the belt buckle.
Stares at Grawl. Grawl looks back and gives this look of like, no, please, and just goes,
Go on.
So I
Go on.
I have your consent then.
what do you think this is?
I would like for you to say yes or no.
Yes, you have my consent.
And then he'll kiss.
You kiss the hand as you cast a little bit of healing. As you would see some of the wounds just seal quickly away, as Grawl just kind of sits head into the table. As he
Gil's
kind of
sorry,
laughs
girl.
and pats him on the back.
Gil's just like, I'm sorry, girl. And then just walks and sits down.
This tickles.
You just like.
Gil just like, I can't help myself, I'm sorry.
like a look of like, really?
It's like, my one weakness is pretty women.
She's literally married.
There's one weakness.
Literally married to your friend. Actually married to your friend. What the fuck?
Look, he's not trying to okay,
I
first
know.
off, it was it was healing magic. Second off, it wasn't like he was trying to fuck her.
I know, but like, still.
You wouldn't fuck my wife? What is wrong with you?
No. Anyway. So you guys sit and you enjoy, quote unquote, the food. As eventually the baby starts to...
How dare you?
Well, you happily enjoy it. As the baby eventually starts, like, falling asleep, as Lana would eventually just pry him off and go put him down in a cot in the corner. As he sleeps, like, on his belly, snout up, just kind of flat, like a dog that's splooted on the floor. As then Lana would just sit in Grol's lap. And she then gives him a kiss on the cheek.
So what's your guys' plan now?
Heading northward from the sounds of it.
Nice. Golden's pretty nice this time of year. Definitely
Another
warmer than
place well.
here. Oh yeah, I've been to Golden. That's how we first came to Eros.
Well, I think we're headed to where my sister is, right? Is that where it is?
Yes,
that's where it is.
the
Never
plan,
mind.
right?
Sorry.
Anju.
Look, yes, I was.
We were
I spaced.
originally gonna settle there. We were originally gonna settle there, but Galapians have this thing with laws, and me in the past being a thief, it didn't really work out.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, wait. What do you mean?
Well, Galapians use laws in their time scale. So even minor crimes can end up being like 60 years prison time.
Oh.
That is true, actually.
Even for like past things that you did?
If it's something that you wanted for in Golden.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'm wanted in Golden.
You want it somewhere?
So yeah, it's a bit of a
Probably
problem when you're a
used.
normal human and you end up getting like 300 years sentence.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Can I remember if I actually was wanted in Golden? Anything?
History check.
Oh no.
Can I do the same?
I thought
I
you
was gonna say,
started
I
your
guess-
journey in
I guess-
Sinistern.
Gill should
You-
probably
you-
roll
I don't-
one too.
You've never been to Golden, so...
And
I stated on my background that I studied at a mage's college in Galden.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay then. Give us a roll. Let's see if you have done anything naughty in Golden.
I rolled a
21, by the
13.
way.
13.
Oh my
total for me.
fucking god, my rolls are shit. Got
Oh,
an 8,
shit.
I got a 3, I got a 4. History. I fucking, where's my history?
I find out that I'm wanted for like 15
13.
counts tax fraud.
15? Yeah, you're
That's-
pretty
that's
sure
where
you've
your
never
tax fraud
committed a
goes.
crime in Golden.
Yeah, that's where,
that's where the tax runs
You think
from.
the closest thing you did is you accidentally took something from a bakery once and forgot to pay, but nobody noticed anyway, so...
So lots of my mishappences happened at the college itself, and I was in the headmaster's office a lot. I think I sat as my own little
13.
desk in there.
Total.
13?
It was a nice place to study.
Never actually been to Golden. You have been round the coast of Golden at one point, but you've never really been to Golden.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. Never actually been there. It was kind of along with.
21.
21?
Tax
You know
fraud.
for 100% certainty that you are not wanted in Golden.
Fuck! Damn it!
Of
course you didn't want
Only
it.
you would want to be
No.
wanted.
You've been up through Amretsius,
Wait, where's
as
that?
well as
Right
Oh,
here.
okay.
you don't that you remember since having your new memories, having ever been to Golden.
I remember seeing
I don't
Shaena
recall
and
if I have.
Amretsius on the journey.
if I have. I don't recall doing anything illegal. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody catches me and be like, you've been like wanted for like multiple things. So, but, I don't know.
I don't think, honestly, I don't
Well,
think
so long as we don't cause trouble while we're there, the guard should have no reason to even check on us.
yes,
Maybe I
we're
can
there
visit
to...
the headmaster.
Oh, they don't have guards in Golden.
Then how do they uphold their law system?
Well, usually either, Iron Chain monks or just any local.
Oh,
Oh, civilian arrest, okay.
so...
Yep.
Essentially, my sister and her lot.
Well, she's not from Golden, so it's more like... But she is an Iron Chain monk, so I don't know the jurisdiction on any of that.
But it's still, it's...
Your sister's not going to... Having poor family ties doesn't mean that you've broken a law.
Oh,
That-
the Shark
there's no
Slayers
way
can
they
be
would-
very spiteful and petty.
But that won't hold in
Real
a
quick,
court.
how long was that? How long did we eat for?
What, like just
Yeah,
now,
you say
or-
that.
Yes,
it'd
it's
have
while
been
I saw
like
the ship.
it would have been like 20 minutes.
Okay, making sure.
But we should probably,
Sooner the better.
Gill just exasperated look on his face.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want me to, I can fight her for you.
You know what, Shay? Sure. Absolutely. If
I'll do
it
that.
comes down to her fighting me, by all means.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna look at them. I don't think Shay knows what a Tarask is. I don't think she grasped what a Tarask is.
I'm pretty sure she thought it was a cat.
It is a cat.
Well, I guess never go to Luloy then.
Lou,
Does
what?
Luloi actually have a lot of breath?
Every so often, yeah.
Okay.
Noted.
Duly noted. Thank
Some
you.
of the kitties.
Is it just the general area in Luloy, or is there a specific area?
Well, technically, it's Luloy all the way down to Agren. Or, well, the south part of Ilan Val, I guess it is now.
Right. Wait,
So, like-
south parts of Ilan Val?
Yeah, where the dwarves be. Sometimes they kind of settle in those big old craggy places in between the holds.
So, like,
Apparently they eat those big, like, cavern worm things.
Cavern worms?
Imagine like a big centipede, but make it like
Right.
200
Wait.
feet long.
PTSD
Wait.
flashback.
wait a minute.
Is that the same? Is that the same?
Is that
creature
what we
encountered?
Cavern crawlers, but yes, you have seen one.
Was it in the fucking?
Shit. Was
temple, yeah.
that Shay was with us
Yeah.
at that point?
Yeah.
Hey, remember?
That was when you went to the
remember-
abandoned city, the abandoned hold.
Remember when we went to the abandoned hold and we found? Oh no! Oh god! Now I can't remember his name. The other undead, the undead
Amtesh?
cat.
Amtesh.
Yeah, remember where we found Amtesh? who I'm suddenly reminded that he is no longer on the ship in any capacity.
Yeah, he's been gone for like months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now I feel terrible because we promised to help him. Whoops.
I mean,
He just left
guys
on his
looked
own. Like,
I didn't promise to help him.
Okay,
I mean,
we
I
all
did.
as a group promised to
before I
help
got
him
here.
if he helped us.
he stole some stuff and then he left the ship. I'm just saying, there's kind of like a. He just
I
kind of
mean,
left.
to be honest, with you, we did
Conversation
technically
for the-
help him. We did technically help him because we
He
did
is
get him
free
out
to
of
travel on
there.
his own.
We did get him out. Yeah, he has his freedom.
We
now.
promised to help him get his body back. That's not the point. The point is, remember the giant centipede thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Tarasks apparently eat those.
Man, those are big kitties then.
Okay. All right. You know. Okay. So.
Let her learn.
Yep.
Let her learn.
Yeah.
Let her learn.
Yeah. I'm. Yeah. Gonna have
I
to.
just, I just want there. If we ever get to the Feywilds, I just want there to be another creature called a Tarask, and it's just a big cat.
Kitty Rask.
Please.
Cat Rask.
Rask.
Cat scratch.
To cat.
Oh. Either way, we should probably start getting ready to head out.
Quiet.
Okay.
Unless any of you had any
His laugh and
business.
stands up.
I have something in mind.
We- Any business here?
Well, yeah, here, yeah. Like, actually here.
Well, I'm sure we'll
thought of-
probably have to at least drop my sister back off.
Yeah, yeah. Another time.
Appreciates the meal you provided with us.
Yes, thank you. It was delicious.
Scrumptious.
I loved it.
See, someone appreciates my cooking growl.
I never said I. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
Come on,
it
guys.
was basically
I'll-
it was halfway through the head of cabbage, like, or was it cabbage or lettuce?
Jesus, that's a lot of
That's
cabbage you eat.
You ate a
Cabbages.
well, I don't want to scare you guys, but look outside the window. I didn't want to
Cheers.
interrupt you while you guys.
Saber's
were
gonna
having a
walk
conversation.
outside
Tears out
You
the
just
window.
walk
and
outside.
look up. Just look around.
As you look up and look around, you'd see in the distance just a little sight of a silhouette of an airship just slowly moving closer.
Okay, so
I
yes, the
think we
sooner
may need to take a
we
leave.
leave.
Yep.
Yes, the sooner we go, the better.
I don't see why we can't just confront him and just tell him to fuck
Because
off.
we
I'm
don't
on
know
that boat.
if he's.
Like, I don't want to
Shaena.
engage that
I
in
don't-
the
I
air.
don't-
We don't have
We-
a weaponized
we-
airship.
And we don't know if he's
I'm-
following us. We have a plan.
And if he is following us, then
Then
We
we'll
shoot him
deal with
down.
that. Sure,
we're running
yes,
away.
what he said. No, we're not. We're being smart. Because we don't want to willingly walk onto his ship and be like, "Yo, stop following us." We want to make sure he's following us before we accuse him of something, because then we give him ammo.
It could just be a misunderstanding right now.
Yes.
Like, he could just be traveling north from the wedding. Like, it hasn't been that long.
But what happens if he is following us and then it decides to attack us whilst
And then we shoot him
in the
down
air?
out of the sky.
Then we defend ourselves. Because at that point, if he
I don't
attacks
think
first,
running away
we
is a
have.
good idea, but
Okay, we're not running away. First off, we're literally going to get my sister. We're also using this moment as a way to judge whether or not he's following us. Because if we go off and he just goes off in the other direction, then okay, we dodged the bullet. He's not following us.
alright then. Okay.
Trust me. Trust me.
If he chooses to confront us or attack us, do have a few
I
ways of
mean-
dealing with it.
If he attacks us, I could just call in Caligon on him. Just be like, hey, your son's trying to kill
Call
us.
Daddy Dearest and then tell him that his
Pretty
son
much,
is being an
yeah.
asshole.
Yeah, just
What's-
let Caligon know,
and
hey,
what's-
your son's
but
trying
what's
to
it-
kill us.
Okay, but what is Caligon gonna do whilst his son is in the air, halfway across the world?
Okay,
What is he
let's
gonna
be
do?
honest.
One of
Tell
his
him
other
he's given a
children
stern
can
warning?
teleport at will, so...
His sister could easily kick his teeth in,
Yeah.
and it hasn't
there's-
deterred him. What makes you think Encalagon is going to deter him?
Yeah,
I don't think
Okay,
he
so we kill him.
cares.
how far away?
Okay,
No, we don't
and
kill
then,
it. No,
then
no,
we have
do not kill
then
him.
we have all of the dragons on our ass. No, thank you.
How far?
For
like,
self-defense.
how
Beat
the
far
snot
away
out
would
of
you
them.
say the ships away?
The ships may be like. Give us a survival check to see if you can figure out like distance and its movement speed in comparison to what you can remember its size
Survival?
being.
Okay. Survival.
Sounds like an intelligence thing. That's a lot of math.
30. Shut the fuck up. Swear to God.
You can
A
be
13.
good at you can be bad at maths but still understand if it's this big and that far away when tracking something that it is this far.
Yeah, I'm making fun.
13.
13? You can guess a rough estimate. It's at least maybe 2 to 4 hours out, I'd say. You can roughly
got
guess.
Time.
We can take
got
off in that time
We
easy.
don't have to. We don't have to rush. We got like 2-4 hours till he actually
No,
gets
this is
here.
more of my own anxiety building. The longer I take to face my sister, the worse it's going to get.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I'm fighting. Am I not
okay.
fighting her when we see her?
No, please, Shaena, do not immediately attack my sister when we see her.
No. I meant like if she wants to fight you. I thought that was like the whole deal. She wants to fight you.
I don't.
It's like
If she ends up trying to punch me, then I'm not going in expecting a fight. I want
Like,
to be
he's more-
prepared in case
he's-
she wants to fight. Okay.
he's more afraid that he's
It
like how
was-
badly the yelling is gonna be.
It was a
I haven't
pleasure.
seen her in a
Thank
very
you for
long.
having.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Thank
you.
I'm
lunch with us.
sorry.
We should be on our way
Bowels.
from the sounds of it.
The girl just goes, right, out we go.
Just tucks into the door now. As you guys step on out to follow where Xavier is currently just stood like, observing blatantly the airship in the distance.
Well, guys, it was really cool seeing you all again. Glad I could help with the whole, like, cracking thing.
Mhm.
And I just want to say, really good to see you again, Shay. And I'm really proud of all of you. You're all really cool adventurers.
Thank you, girl.
We did have an extraordinary
cool
mentor
mentor.
after all.
As he's just gonna pick up Gill and then just start inadvertently just scooping everyone in for a big hug.
Oh no, it's again.
Group hug.
This might be This might be another long goodbye. But I just gotta say, see you later.
Hmm?
You'd be surprised how
You're.
Been a while. Crocodile.
you'll be surprised how
Alligator.
well we can keep in touch now.
Not true.
Well,
Yes, it's
I
like
can't wait to
opening
get
a
more
door.
messages from you in the future.
Sure. I know where to find you.
He finally lets go and sets Gill down.
Bye bye.
We want updates on the baby. You better give
Will
them.
do.
Good.
If you need anything, just tell us.
Okay, I can't really do that. So, you know, I'll have to go to the Adventurers Guild and request like a sending scroll. So it might take a while, but yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what we mean.
Where is it?
I could just add him to my list of people to check in on.
Yeah.
Because I can do that.
But like,
Better
yeah,
yet.
he was
Gil,
still
could
need like
you hand me
sending?
the,
yeah, he was
stone
still
I
need
sent
sending.
you?
No,
I
he can
gave you.
he can reply.
Oh,
Can
right.
He can reply.
Sorry.
Yeah. If I cast it on you, you can
Sending
send
stone.
it back to me.
sending
Oh.
stone. Yeah, I know how to work these.
Yeah, it'll be much more simpler. It's directly connected to me.
Then I'll send you updates.
Perfect.
Easy enough.
Shall we be on our way?
Hearing crying from the house.
Ah, sorry. Gotta go. Dad time.
Go get her leather so she can put it
Yes.
on her arms.
Smart idea.
As you see him just start shifting into that werecroc form as he goes in.
Daddy's here.
As he heads on in, as you start hearing that pew 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 noise, as you guys all start walking away back to the ship.
I don't think I'll ever have children. They're a bit of a hassle to deal with.
Can't.
Yes. You don't want them.
That's a lot coming from you.
I mean, I was like,
That's a
Well-
lot.
Do you want sniveling children that
You know, I've never
have
really
poopy
thought about it.
diapers and-
He just walks into the ship.
he was about to say
You
something.
created an entire like culture.
He was about to say
Yeah.
something and thought it's best to not say it. And he just continues walking.
The fuck?
That's all you're gonna
Yeah,
get. You're
because
just gonna
they know, don't they?
Man, it must suck. It must suck to be a satyr because your god has literally forsaken you.
Fuck you,
God.
Satyrs.
Damn.
Satyr's got the short end of the stick.
Oh my god, I just thought about that. The one dude I fucked. Do you remember in I can't remember what town it was. It was like
Yeah,
one.
where we got our
We
airship.
got the airship, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was connected to me in some way. So yeah,
Technically, your
well,
great,
bummer.
great, 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 great. Just keep that going for like another 1,000 greats, maybe a few more after that, and then put great, 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 great grandson.
Man. Damn.
Sticks and stays in the family.
Fuck you.
What I'm
God
hearing is he likes older women.
So technically, not her mother. She didn't directly have them. It was more.
Yeah, she created them
image.
magically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is no
Like I
technical
said, stays in the family.
biological connection.
Meanwhile, Gill just clueless. You kids, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As you guys board the
Back to the
ship
airship,
once
I guess.
more. As you prep the ship for launch and head on out. As the ship once again takes to the skies. As you begin traveling once more.
Northeast.
I'm so stupid. I had my world sound so far down this entire time. I'm so stupid. Oh yes, Xavier. Check in on to see if Baldero is following us as we travel.
Yes, well, you got to hold this line. I was fishing back here.
I'm flying the ship.
Well, get
The
someone
Shaena.
else then. There's like 5 of us.
Yes.
Xavier wants you to hold. Xavier wants you to take his place fishing.
I'm not fucking fishing.
Just hold
Fish
his line
yourself.
while he checks this.
No, I'm
he's
not
trying
gonna
to
do
check
that.
He's trying to check and see if Baldero is following us. God.
I'll do that.
I can fish.
It's fine. I know what a ship
I'll
looks
fish.
like.
Do you
see
have
it
no?
as a speck in the distance?
He's going to use it on the map. He has the whole thing, the track where he is.
walking all towards the back, just the back of the ship.
Oh my god! It puts it on autopilot.
I'm
Puts it
just
on
like,
autopilot. Just go check.
Also a pilot, also known as taking a block of wood and locking the steering.
Yeah, basically.
Do I catch anything?
I thought there was a sort of autopilot system. You mentioned something like that.
Not on this ship.
Okay.
It has a vague sort of like you can lock it and it'll go in a direction.
Okay.
Actually, let me double check. Okay, no, it does have autopilot.
Nice.
Like
As
from
long
what?
as you know the location, if you know of the name of the location, it will slowly pilot in that direction. It will be nowhere near as fast or accurate as an actual pilot.
Yeah, it's all for like what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's a perception check as you pull out your spyglass and.
Oh, I'm checking on the map.
Oh, even better. You...
and I'm looking out at the back, watching, going, can't see shit. Too many damn clouds.
He's right on our trail.
Okay, so...
Okay, alright, here, fine. My turn. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna put out some ritual shit. Where is it? Yes.
Goes back to
I'm going to
Doughboy
take
pilot.
11 minutes. I'm going to cast Augury.
Okay.
So, Wheel or Woe. Something that happened within the next 30 minutes. I doubt it's going to work. Unless he's immediately on top of us. Is he following us? Is Bolderos following us? That's the question.
Wheel.
Okay, he's following us. And he'll be
Okay,
here in
well-
about half an hour.
Okay, then. I feel like we should just
Okay.
wait it.
As
We did.
Yeah, as you're
How did
staring
you-
off the back, perception check.
Okay, that's a really good number. I'm not gonna lie, that's a really good number. Perception? Oh fucking hell. I think that's 25. Hang on, I'm gonna need a calculator. Yeah, it's over 20. I know that. 19 plus
you would see
6.
something drop from the ship as you see like the silhouette of wings.
Oh no.
Hey guys, I think it's a
Okay,
bat on its
I'm
way.
going to go over to the
Wait, it's a bot?
announcement
What do you
thing.
mean?
Something's coming over to
It's very
something just
likely we have
jumped out
trouble incoming.
What's the airship?
Those of
There's
you
a
who
button
who
for,
aren't in the
like,
mood for
red.
a fight should likely go into the manor.
So there's a red alert button, right?
It's a little
Like an
lever
alarm.
you can pull. Yeah.
Well, I just did the talking over the communication tube
PA
thing.
system.
So
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
Gill. It's just out of habit. Gill's just gonna pull it anyway.
As you would start hearing this little bell that's on like a little rotary thing, just starting.
ding 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 ding.
For anybody who
that's
didn't.
now ringing.
Okay, mage armor.
Major armor.
Okay, so I'm going to let you know he's only ever seen me as a tiefling.
Yes, just
Right.
lie.
That's what
Say
I was
the number.
planning on doing.
See this form getting closer and closer and larger and larger.
Oh,
As you
Okay,
would
so
see this thing, Baldero in their dragon form, is quite a bit bigger than Auralia.
okay. Is there a flag? Is there a ship flag for like back off?
You
Gill
can
and
make a check and try
I was gonna say-
out.
Or
Pretty
like
sure
a
Gill
warning
and
shot.
Gil would know that there is a flag you can fly, which is a black flag with a V line through it.
Should we bother raising it?
might as well.
We can say we did everything right. Okay, I'm gonna help Gill in hoisting that. See if he cares.
Hoist the flag. You would watch as they soar around as the body of Baldera in their dragon form. You would see that they are lengthwise as big as the ship, with their wingspan twice as much. As
Just
you
in
see
case
them
things go
twist
south.
in the air and come around, their wings casting this rainbow of light under them as these iridescent wings flow through the air. As it arcs and turns, it's now angling toward the ship.
All right, that's not what I like seeing.
As I'm going to paste
What's
a
the
picture
range?
of what Baldera actually looks like.
Glorious.
Have a father dragon on the line just in case.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Prepared.
put on the ring.
we'll see if we can handle this ourselves.
I was gonna say, do you think we should, go a bit lower down, in case we have to crash?
That's smart. Lower our altitude.
Gil will start lowering the altitude.
As you start lowering the altitude, you see they're coming right towards you at collision
There's
course.
warning flares, right, that we can fire?
If I remember correctly, you guys did get your hands on warning flare.
So Gil will
After the last time
Fire.
you did the whole coming in and
Got
getting shot down.
coming in
Gil will
unannounced.
fire a warning flare.
You fire the warning flare off the side as Baldera's still coming straight ahead.
Okay, what's his range at this point?
He's about 200 feet and closing fast.
Got it. Fine. We're saying we're doing all of this the right way, right? I cast sending
Well-
for Caligon.
As you cast sending for Ancalagon, you would hear,
Yes, what is it?
I believe your son is about to attack my ship.
You what? Which?
Balderos. He's in dragon form and coming at me fast. Give me something before I have to shoot him down.
I see.
as you would hear this crack of what sounds like thunder, as then this silhouette that is easily 6 times the size of Baldera just appears out.
Daddy's
as you see
home.
these huge hands just grab the entire body, grab the neck. As you see Ancalagon in their full glory, like multitude of colored scales and full display, these massive curled horns back, as you just hear in ancient draconic barking down at them these dark words.
Cast
you know that's
comprehend languages.
probably only gonna piss him off even more.
Comprehend languages. At this point.
Languages, you already know it. You've
part of
spent
it,
time
yeah.
learning it, yeah. Give us charisma check to see how much you piece together of what he said.
Fuck. No.
I don't think this is gonna deter him at all.
Is that not one?
It
At least he knows who our friends are.
That's a
Three.
6.
I don't
So-
think that's gonna matter.
You pick out like every other word of this, as you would hear them basically say,
Baldero! You dare attack people under my care? I have allowed your dalliances for too long, boy! You are coming with me!
as you see these huge wings just wrap around as this huge burst of light and color cracks through the air as Baldera vanishes out of sight alongside Encalagon.
His fucking ship is still behind us.
Oh my god.
As you see that ship has like slowed and is now doing a slow turn.
Was that the mother dragon? That was the mother dragon.
I'm fucking out, dude.
Should I thank Encalagon for saving us?
He probably would have crashed through our ship if you didn't.
So I should thank him.
No, he
give that
probably
a
would
minute?
have landed on our ship. I don't think he was going to crash into our ship.
After we raised a unwelcoming flag and a warning flare for combat, and he continued to approach.
Yes, because he knows it's me. He knows that I pilot the ship. He knows Shaena's on this ship. He knows you are my crew.
And we showed he was unwelcome, and he continued to pursue. We did everything right. We're fine.
Yes, because he thinks I was behind all of it. He was not going to let up because of me, because I insulted his tiny little pride that he has. This is probably only going to piss him off even more.
I'm going to thank him. Cast Sending once more and briefly. So sorry for the interruption, and thank you for the assistance.
There is no response.
Understandably.
Oh dear, we're never seeing him again.
And we've been calling on the Caligon a lot lately. And I'm gonna pocket the ring.
Possibly for the best.
We should probably give him something before we ask for anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I fear that this is only going to ramp up Baldero's antics.
You can try.
And what? He goes through more of that?
No, it's something I just thought about.
Oh, you're
Did I catch
fishing.
anything?
It was survival.
This entire time he was
Obviously,
fishing.
the important thing here.
Something.
Oh man.
Something I've been thinking about.
We should turn off the alarm, and I'll get the others out of the manor.
Lowers the flag.
Oh, and we'll
Lucas,
lower
what were you
the
saying?
alert.
As you guys stand down from alert.
Like something I kind of just like was reminded of. I don't think we've ever really told you much about the thing that's been going on with me and Gill. The head thing.
Is there a thing?
Is that a thing?
Why you guys? What?
Because this is like
They went traveling with Auralia's group, and they came back with a voice in their head. Tried to convince the rest of us to connect to it as well.
It spoke to us when when we faced off with the one thing, saying that that was the enemy.
The L said, yeah.
The enemy was here.
Yeah.
Ancient being, blah, blah, blah.
Hold on. The thing was saying that, like, from what I feel like I'm allowed to tell you is we're, like, the being.
What you're allowed to tell me?
I'm not sure if there's. I'm not. I'm not. I can't remember. Was there any restrictions? Was there any restrictions?
Open.
We literally sat them down and told them exactly what was going on.
Yeah, you don't. You
Okay,
don't know them telling you any restrictions. The only person they said don't talk about me to Calyx because.
Oh wait, no, that was. Oh no, that was Calyx. So I'm not sure if like we properly told you everything. From my. from our
I
recollection.
we had a long conversation about this.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
My
you're
also-
decision
very
still
long-
hasn't changed.
No, no, no. I'm not
I
talking.
don't
I'm
know
not
what's
talking
brought
about the
this.
decision of that. I'm just saying the the reason why I accepted it was because this creature, the being was telling us that there is one of its main things was to fight against an enemy. When he didn't give any specifics into it, all that we're told is that there was an enemy. We see that Illithid, and it told us that was an enemy. I'm just letting you guys know.
Sure.
I'm confused.
Right.
What? Why are we talking about this right now?
I don't know. Part of me I remember you went to talk about a Caligon about something, and then that just triggered me trying to remember that.
That was about the
Illithids. Yeah, the Illithids. I forgot
In
to tell you.
general.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that before you left.
I forgot to update you guys. It's fine. That thing that we killed and what we saw, and Caligon very sternly says that we should not speak of it to anyone. There's...
Not only to not speak of it, don't bring it up in any sort of context.
Yes. Those things are
If-
why we need Durgan.
The consequence of bringing it up could be a possible smiting.
Right. Actually, that kind of gives me an idea. Can I see your thing in a map? Your the scope in a map?
Why?
I just want to test something.
Sure.
Oh no.
What are you
Hand
looking
you
for?
the map.
He spells out Durgan, and he looks at the map.
God.
You would just see
that's
this
smart.
sea of little
Okay.
dots flicker around Seemasan, parts of the surrounding areas. So basically over here, you've got
I thought he was gonna
all
spell-
around this section,
spell out what's his face's name.
Yeah.
and then there are some over here.
That's very smart, actually.
He
Yeah,
and then
no,
there are one
that
or
was
two,
200
One or
IQ.
two down here.
he
Wait,
will
so
he will
that's
look
the
at it.
campaign. We know where to go now.
He will look at it, and he was like
We
like
did it.
he will just hand it over to the person and just points.
Out of character. I thought this was about to
There
go
are some
very, very
under-
bad.
There are some underlying little dots in other places,
Mhm.
but yeah, majority of them are around Seemasan and the southern areas.
Okay, well, there it is. Once we have your sister and we finish this, we know where to go. Back to
Send
Seemaster.
that back to me.
Wait, what?
I can mark out the spots at least.
General areas. We can just make a giant. Oh yeah, general areas. Smart mark.
'Cause I'm
He
not
just
gonna
found
do it
where the
now,
goop
but
was.
I will sit and mark out areas with little colors so that you guys can basically go. This general areas is where some of the goop is.
Wait, I need to know. What are the groups near? Where's the place called? The Samantha.
Stellar.
Samantha.
Yeah.
It's,
The Stellards?
Yes. A visit to the
Yeah.
Stellards.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, it's just kind of like at the mention of what we need. We need to find Durgan's
Need
click.
to find it.
Wait a minute. we have that. We have a map.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Can I see that?
I thought, like,
That was
out of
the-
character,
No.
I thought that was about to go horribly
Yeah,
wrong.
Here's the thing.
for
No,
you.
no,
How
no.
does the
Here's the
area
thing.
around the
I don't know.
ship look?
I don't know.
I was
Here's
the
the thing. We
same
don't even
place.
know their name. We don't even. We don't. I don't know their names. So I can't. I can't. I can't even.
Adrian's the only one who knows the name.
There is one dock.
Well, Gill was looking through the portal, so I wasn't sure if Gill picked up a
Adrian
name or not.
has heard the name.
Golden.
Okay.
And then we had that meeting with the other group, right? And he tried to say it, and it came out as
Yeah.
like static, and the gods
Yeah.
reacted.
Okay. Interesting.
I thought like I thought we had. I was under the impression we had heard the name because the portal was open.
No, we
And
did
then
not.
we were about to spell it out on the thing.
No.
And I was
No,
like,
no,
oh,
no,
he's
no,
about to
no.
just get smited.
That would have killed us.
If
That
you
would
would've
have
done-
killed. That would have
if we-
killed all of us.
That'd be a
I
TPK,
can't-
straight up.
Yeah.
TPK.
Well, technically it wouldn't be a TPK, but it would lead to a very quick TPK. Because it's that fun thing of the person who said it, and anyone who hears it.
Well,
Or you
he
would've
wasn't
spelled it
saying
out
it. He
now.
was just spelled it out.
So he would have seen the thing written out, and that would have just been him go poof, and then anyone who picks
Yeah, I was
it up
gonna
to look
say.
at it would then go poof.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought you were about to do.
No.
I was like, oh god, no, he's
You
fucked.
almost made an SCP.
Almost? What do you mean? It is an SCP.
Okay, so
Okay.
As you guys
So
continue,
that's actually two big things. Dragon out of the way. Durgan blood found.
you know-
and now we just have to get to your sister, and we're good.
I'm
I'm
not
guessing there's a-
comfortable enough saying
Wait,
Baldero is out of the way. I don't
Well,
see that happening.
When he comes back, we'll handle it just like we did just now. It's fine.
Okay, we're not calling in Calagon. If he comes back a second time, we're handling it ourselves. And by ourselves, I mean me.
When it comes to it, we'll make a plan.
right now we don't have to worry. What was... He was
It-
going to say something.
Another time. Just rather gets this business with Gill's family out of the way first.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's a problem for another time. Probably
As you
when we're
guys
stronger.
Continue on. As the ship, after another day and a little bit of piloting, you guys would arrive late afternoon to the city of Hongju. It is a beautiful Eastern-style city, very reminiscent of Chinese or Japanese architecture. Beautiful, massive city around this set of rivers that all connect to this massive one that runs through the city. As you would see, there are these beautiful trees of varying colors of pinks and golds, all currently blowing. And over here, despite the fact it's still, still winter, it is warmer here. And you would see the city is lit up with all of these colorful, bright lanterns, and it's another day, but it is beautiful here, like obscenely picturesque with these beautiful giant pagoda towers and massive. I believe it might be this song. Beautiful, massive buildings, and all of these streets are lit by these lanterns as you're slowly coming in towards the city.
Okay.
You want to pick out which flag is the right one? No.
Yeah. While we do that, we should double check, make sure she's still here. Just in case she started, she
Just in
started
case
walking.
she passed
start-
us. Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
she started walking.
Right.
You pull out and you'd see that, her light
code.
is still here. Her light is still here in Hongju. you wouldn't be able to tell where in Hongshu she is because, you know, you would need a map of the city to be able to get detailed, like, location of where she is in there.
Well, at least
Our
it's still
ability
on
to find
track.
things just got really, really powerful.
The ability
I
to
guess
find
as long
people.
as we know the name of it.
Between that and his ability to turn into ravens, yeah, you guys are pretty damn sorted for
And my
finding
ability-
people.
And my ability to go
And your ability
anywhere
to
I
taste
want.
people, and you can go anywhere you want. It's like
I
a
have-
whole collection of
Wait, have I
fucking
got
finding
everybody
people.
still?
And you
I just
have,
remembered.
You
Do
have
I
the thing where you can
technically-
find items on people and shit. So it's like this
Items
whole
on
thing of,
people?
like,
Do I?
layers.
I don't remember that. Items on people?
Don't you have locate object, or do you?
I
have
don't.
locate
I don't.
person?
I don't have locate object. I was just gonna say I have a familiar. We can.
That's it.
Like we.
Wait,
We also
like,
have a guy who can teleport places.
Yeah, we have a lot of like tracking
Yeah,
stuff.
as long as you know of the place.
Wait, would I still be able
we're
to track
really good at going
Adrian, even though he's got
anywhere.
a new body? Because I know that.
The body tastes different, so you'd have to get the same thing on them.
Come here, Adrian.
Wait, what's going on? What's this all of a sudden?
Give me a hand.
What? What?
Lick.
Oh,
Alright, that.
Right. Yeah.
got it.
Hang on, let me just.
You
Wait.
just thought of that now? We've been trapped.
Technically, Gill's would be different too.
Yep, that's true. So loud.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Wash your hands. You don't know where my mouth's been.
I know. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where your mouth's been. Walks off.
Been eating and
What the fuck?
Remember
been
when
eating
we
and
licked
licking.
the door?
Wait, like the what? Sorry.
You lick the
Remember when
doorknob.
you licked the door? Oh, the doorknob and the city
Wait,
gate to a
did you
dwarven
also-
fortress.
She also licked the
Remember that?
box. My angel steel box.
Oh yeah, I did.
God.
So you can track angel steel.
Yeah, because I know what the
Okay.
materials are of that. I
Well,
think.
technically, she wouldn't be able to do it. You actually no, she'd be able to tell what the materials are.
Yeah.
But would you be able to? You'd be able to tell the materials, but I don't think you'd be able to track those specific materials
No.
unless you licked the purer
You said
versions
she
of
could
them.
not. Yeah.
I
Okay,
could not.
I
I
will-
just only know what the materials are.
So you guys
Okay,
would.
so-
We're
question,
so
Gil,
weird.
Are you landing the boat outside of the town, outside of the city, on the outskirts, on ground, or are you landing it in the river, more in the center of the city?
We should not.
okay.
We should not.
I was gonna
we
say,
should not
do
park
we
it
go
in-
for the
They show
flashy
what the
approach,
laws
or do
are.
we...
We should not park in this unless we have
Not sure if we need
permission.
a permit of anything.
Yeah.
probably just a couple
Just-
minutes outside the city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because,
that's
I
actually
just-
fun.
I feel kind of douchey if I just, parked it right in the middle of the...
We can.
Yeah, so it's fine.
We can. Like we can, later on, if
You know.
if we need to, we can get permission.
Don't want to,
I should check if the storm
breaking
bothers
laws.
and see if
Yeah.
we're good to open for business.
What?
You hear from downstairs.
Are we almost like set up for the shop again?
Yup. We're good.
You guys good opening up once we touch down for a bit?
Aye.
He's
Okay.
like kind of waddling halfway up the stairs.
Aye, we are.
Oh, what do you know about the laws of Golden?
Not a clue.
Okay, so we should probably inquire before we start selling anything in case permits and whatnot.
Do I remember anything about the laws of Golden?
Well, we're outside of their city.
Did you
bounds.
study law?
It could be... I would at least be familiar with stuff I shouldn't do.
You would know the basics. A lot of their stuff is, no killing people, no stealing things. The basics are all there. The only thing that they have is no desecration of objects. Because all of the people here are artisans in whatever they do, breaking things is usually seen as a really big fuck you to whoever made them. So, like, because as I said, everyone's a masterworks. Everything is a masterworks around here, unless you're specifically going to a place run by, you know, like, trainees and students. Everything here is all like... Golden's expensive. Golden is very expensive.
God. Making that to the party.
As you guys settle down,
anything. Got it.
about like 20 minutes from the city edge.
Okay, so we're not far out of town. We're technically not selling anything in the town. However, we should probably just double check in case, you know, we can, if we need a permit and if we can move the ship closer.
Yeah, I'll ask the guards once we get closer.
Sure.
You know, don't want to break a small crime and end up spending 300 years in a prison somewhere. So that's, you know, I would die.
Yeah, I think it would be closer. It would probably
time sentence than anything else.
Probably close to like it's probably close to like 100. Probably close to 100 if it's a small crime.
Breaking something in a city of
Oh,
artisans.
that's right.
I'm not an Otterfolk
No, that's a death
anymore.
sentence.
I guess I technically live longer now. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse.
Whatever you make of it. Walks out after him.
Adrian now thinking about his like elvish lifespan.
Welcome to random immortality.
Your lifespan's a lot longer than an elf's right now.
Yeah.
Well,
the body's
Gill's.
lifespan.
Remember?
No.
Oh right,
You have a traveler's frame.
That too.
True. Yeah, I can't. I'm immortal. That's right. I am functionally immortal.
You're
That's right.
You're what is the term? You are a
Ageless.
Conditional immortal.
Yes.
There's still ways for you to die. Just
Right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Adrian.
As you head
Oh.
into
Just
Hongju,
First time.
and it is
So-
beautiful.
Yes.
It is all whites and silvers. Is everything's designed. The entry to the city are these beautiful, artisanally designed gates. You know, unlike normal city gates and walls, you can see they have intricately carved these beautiful, ornate designs showing flowing seas and like fish and other things all etched along these outer walls. As you would see the huge gates over the top of this wall, you would see these two huge statues of Galapians. One, you know, staff raised out, hand to chest. The other with this spiked club, hand resting down. One in white, one in black.
Okay.
is there a description to
The
this?
city beyond is very beautiful. You check the inscriptions underneath, and there are. Let me just get the thing up. As you would see, it says under the white one, it says Tianlong, and under the black one, it says Konglong. Sorry, not Tiang Mei Long and Konglong.
How big are these statues?
About 45 feet.
Okay. Okay, well,
We're looking for
let's find
basically
a
a
guard.
female version of me, so first and
Oh,
foremost.
we're finding a guard first.
Yeah, we
Well,
get-
obviously, yes.
oh wait, there's no
Wait,
guard.
there
There are no guards.
It's all run by Iron
Iron
Chain
Chain, yeah.
monks.
Yeah.
What do they look like? Like, is it just like would it
Monks
be like
with iron?
would they? Is it actually
wrappings
full on
and chains.
that?
Is there
Okay.
anyone guarding the gate?
Yeah.
No sign of any guards. You walk in and you don't really see anyone because it's like this is obviously the outer area of the city and it's all like normal housing. So it takes you guys to walk more towards the center, and you would see right now there appears to be not like a festival going on, but a bit of a celebration. As you would see, this huge tower that rests towards the center is absolutely massive. These beautiful lofted pagoda that's God knows how many levels. As you would see that there's currently some sort of thing going on there. There's like streamers and lights as they've got these large colored lanterns bathing sides in these multiple rainbow hues. As you can see, there's a lot of Galapians and a few other smattering of races in there as well. As you can see, there are a collection of people showing off, like, armors and weapons and things of the like.
Market hour. It's like a fashion show.
I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine.
Everything is very of high quality and, well, golden generally. What time of day is it?
It's roughly around 9:30.
The fuck is 9:30?
Yeah, what's 9:30? 9:30? 8:30?
PM.
9:30.
Okay.
Okay.
PM. AM or
I think it was
PM.
It would be PM because like he said that like we saw the city at like afternoon, so it takes taking a bit time to get land and do stuff.
The sun has dipped. The sun has dipped. So it is that thing where it's all illuminated by these lovely, colourful lanterns that line the streets. And now these big, huge ones that have got basically like spotlighted up against this large central building.
So I guess we just find the nearest person. Since there's a lack of guard.
Okay, is there anyone that either an Iron Chain monk or a anyone who's like seems like they would have a decent bit of knowledge of the city?
Insight check.
Insight. That's gonna be rough. That's a cock.
Cock. Nice cock.
That's a 6.
6?
Yeah. I don't know.
You have never really been around Galapians before? They are very big and very imposing, and you don't have the faintest clue how to register, like, an old Galapian from a young Galapian or a knowledgeable one from a dumb one. You know, they come in a lot of different shapes and sizes, and the most you've ever really interacted with was Torok in terms of Galapians. So it's that thing of, which one would you really class as knowledgeable in appearance? You know, they're all wearing these lovely, like, cloth rolls that, like, you know, wrapped around them, sort of like a halfway between a Greek, and a traditional sort of Greek robe and a kimono.
Toga.
Yeah, like a halfway between a toga and a kimono.
Toga.
There's also no Iron Chain. There's no also not. I don't see any Iron Chain.
Don't see any Iron Chain monks in the crowd.
Alright. Then I'll just look for someone who's like who's not really
sister then, so we just have to ask them if they've seen an Otterfolk crawling about.
Crawling?
I don't mean it in a derogatory. I don't mean it in a derogatory. You know I don't mean it in a derogatory.
Yes, but still. Other people might. I know you, most people don't know you.
Yes, and I also care for what other people think. Shall we see if we can find her then?
Yeah,
yes, let's...
I'll ask if someone who's like not in a big crowd. Like, is there anyone who's just
Someone
off to the side?
non-immediately engaged.
Yeah, not immediately engaged. Is there anyone who's off to the side? Like,
What? You would know that she's an Iron Chain monk because Gill told you that much.
Yeah, yeah,
An Iron Chain Monk Otterfolk.
yeah.
So that would narrow it down significantly.
Extremely.
As you pick out a random one, a guy currently sat off to one side at one of the outlying buildings, looks like his own shop. Appears to be selling some sort of what look like kites of sorts. He's just sat there, you know, like, kind of watching from afar, lounging a little. As you come up and, you know, come up to him, he kind of turns his head to look at you with this smile.
Excuse me. We just arrived earlier. Like, again, we don't really know the layout of the city. Would you... Cast pulls out a card. Cast comprehend languages. Like gives a gesture to repeat that.
I'm sorry, I don't speak common.
Like, shit.
Wait,
Anyone know?
What is he speaking?
Galapian.
We just see my.
Make me roll my sheet here.
I don't have. I don't have
no,
tongues.
I don't know any.
I don't have tongues, so I can't speak it.
Have you got paper?
I doubt that. I don't know. I don't know what language Galapians write in, because
wait.
they have.
Idea.
Yeah, I know similar. I know great languages sometimes have similar alphabets. Because like I think giants and dwarves have similar alphabets.
Dwarvish is used by giant, dwarves, and
Yeah.
orcs, actually.
Yeah.
Dwarvish is really common text.
Okay.
Dwarven
Got an
script is.
idea. Got an idea. Did we see any symbols of the? Has Gill seen any symbols of this monk? Is it the cord?
I mean, I was in their
Like of cord?
temple.
History check. See if you can remember what that symbol was. Because you saw the door, but see if you can remember any like
I
symbology.
was gonna ask if did we see any on the way by any chance or no?
13 total.
13. Set of chains crossed over a lightning bolt.
A set of chains crossed over a lightning bolt is their symbol.
Does anyone have parchment?
I cast minor
Oh, wait,
illusion
wait.
to make the symbol.
As you minor illusion the symbol, and he goes, and still speaking in Galapian, they have a building across the river. It's very noticeable.
He will nod and just kind of like I'm not sure how I would say thank you, because
Like, do a slight bow.
yeah, like because the thing
Just,
is like
just say thank you. Just,
Like,
just
not-
say
not-
thank you. I'm sure the
not-
gratitude will go through.
nods and says say thank you. Kind of like do that awkward like yeah. You too.
Fucking notorious.
Do you have what we need?
He will give a direction to where the Iron Chain Monk have a building over this way. He'll lead the group. He'll lead the group to the area. As he's going by, he's just gonna listen to any conversation. Sorry.
As you listen to the conversations, give us just a perception check.
Perception. All right. I don't. This is 6. I don't.
6?
Yep.
The most you pick out is the thing going on at that huge tower is some sort of maker's fair.
Oh.
It's some of the people who used to be students progressing to being masters. And this is them showcasing and auctioning their first masterworks.
There's Arson Festival right now. They're selling newly titled masters first masterworks.
Well, it'll be tough for us to buy much of anything if we don't speak the language.
True.
Not only that, it is a bit more expensive compared to what we've seen so far. I'd rather not spend all our money in one spot.
We've already been spending a lot.
You guys.
I mean, we can always take up jobs from our Scala bro.
Like, well, we still haven't got a message yet.
Fine for equipment, honestly.
I mean, paid. He would probably pay a lot of money.
Yeah, like he hasn't sent us anything yet. He hasn't sent us anything yet.
That's because we haven't seen him yet. We told him we'd come see him.
No, when everyone signed the contract, he said that like he would get it, and then he will then send us a list.
I thought Adrian wanted to talk to him before he signed the contract.
I signed. Gill, we did that.
You already did that.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. My apologies.
Who did that? Like, what?
My brain is melting from this conversation.
As you make your way along, you would reach that central river, and oh, it looks beautiful. There is leaves flowing down it. There are these absolutely fucking huge Galapian fishing barges. Some of them like kind of resting here and there, and then these lanterns that are just gently floating down the river. As you would see, the whole thing is lit up in these beautiful mix of colors from the lanterns, as there's these large bridges that arch over the river. And it is very picturesque. And as you start moving over the bridge, you would see that the bridge itself is the only place you have seen any sort of defacement. As you would see, this bridge has what appears to be sets of names written on it. You know, people have like carved names onto the bridge. And it's like
Weird.
all over the place. And you can see it's not just Galapian names, there are like human names, a few dwarven names, elven names every now and again.
What?
Oh, I'm just looking.
Oh.
Let's just carry on.
Gill, you good? You're like not
Sure,
all
let's
here,
go with that.
but
He's clearly not okay. Let's just try and get this over and done with.
Like,
so as you
as I say, like as we approach, I'm just gonna it's can we give me like 10 minutes just in case, like give me 10 minutes so I can recast comprehend languages.
I'm pretty sure one of the monks is going to know common.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if this is their main law enforcement, then they should know common.
I'm pretty sure all I'll have to say is Paddy, brother of Gill, or sister of Gill, or Gill, Shark Slayer. They're gonna know who I am, I'm sure, if the track record keeps up.
Wonder what kind of
Do we
appetite they
really
gave
want to
you?
advertise that if we're trying to sell a business?
No.
As you guys are kind of stood there, like halfway along the bridge, you would see across the other side, just a bit away, maybe like another 20 minutes walk, you would see another larger pagoda, but this one seems to be encased in what looks to be made from, with even the sliding doors, appears to be made from adamantine.
Oh.
Yep, that
Seems about right.
As there are several skulls of varying sizes and design built onto, as if like grafted onto this, with the largest being what appears to be a Tarrasque skull over the top.
Boy, I wonder who could have gotten that.
I think we're in the right place.
Well, whoever did is pretty powerful.
Yeah, I would say so. Okay, real quick, the tiefling. Tiefling me. Nyx Alir, that's your captain. I paid you. Gill
Are
Shark
you going
Slayer.
to turn into a tiefling?
Potentially at some point if I have to, he's gonna flash the ring. I know how to use this. I've just been keeping it off the simple.
Alright.
I know, I'm saying if you're worried
What's the
about the
name again?
business. Nyx Alir.
Captain Alir. Got it.
He could be back on the ship. I paid you to bring me, because you are headed this way anyway. If you're that worried about the shop and my name being associated with it, so let's get this over
not
with.
Really. It's just...
Alright. What?
As you make your way across to the building, I would like to ask, are you guys wanting to push the time a bit, or are we ending at the normal time?
I am okay with pushing it.
Sweepy.
Yeah, I'm good pushing it.
As long as it's not too late.
Yeah.
Sweepy.
So, you guys arrive to the entrance of this place. You would see these large doors set out, and you would see currently outside is this mishmash of weapons that have all been laid out and rested against the outer wall of the door, as you would see. About 4 or 5 Galapians are currently mulling about outside. 2 are sat by the door. Another 2 are outside smoking from these pipes. As you would see them all just kind of glance you a look and then just go back to what they were doing.
These are monks, yeah?
Yes, Galapians, they're all wearing different... 2 of them have just what appears to be just iron chains wrapped around them. One of them appears to have some sort of darker metal around them, and the last one, who's currently smoking a pipe, has these crackled, what look like, old chipped metal that looks like it's been heated and then cracked with a hammer. And they are very, he's got a ton wrapped around, the forearms and over the shoulders.
Walks up. Do any of you speak common?
Yes, yes.
Is Paddy of Card here?
They all look between each other and just motion with the head.
So she's inside then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Takes a deep breath and goes to walk inside.
Thank you.
I'll give you a bit of a bow of the head as you enter inside, and as you do, you would see it is this huge martial arena at the center. I'm currently adjusting the volume as it goes. You would see it's this huge martial arena. A bunch of layered seating around the sides fit for Galapians, and this lowered arena down at the center. You would see there is a fight currently ongoing. As you would see, there is a Galapian currently going up against several of these raptor-like creatures that have been released from the sides. As they're just grabbing one, slamming it, punching another, just going off as there's 8 of these raptors basically all trying to attack it, and he's just barehanded fighting these raptors. As at the far end of this arena, upper floor, you would see currently sat with a bunch of others wearing those very heavy looking chains. You would see an Otterfolk currently sat with white hair pulled back in a sort of almost mohawk style way, with scars down one side of her face, wearing those thick, heavy-looking chains.
There she is.
Okay, so how do we get their attention? Do we wait for the match to end? Catch her on her way out?
I could wave. I'm big
She
enough.
wouldn't know you.
I know, but she'd recognise that I'm with all of you guys and be like, what's that? And then see him and then be like,
True.
Can
I
Gill
mean, I guess, yeah.
see a direct line of sight that she would be able to see?
Well, she's currently staring down at the arena every now and again, but turning her head to look at the, others that are sat with her.
Any of you make something that can grab someone's attention from that far away?
What do you want? Yeah.
Maybe a bright flash, something that would just draw her attention away from the.
I
You
do.
draw- if you were to do that, you draw everyone's
Druid
attention.
craft.
Mm-hmm.
I only need her to notice
What are
who's
you druid
standing.
crafting?
How far away are we from her?
We should probably wait till like
Well,
at
the
least like
arena's
after the
about,
match.
About 120
We should
feet
give respect to
across,
the fighter,
So
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
about like 250?
If this is a temple thing, we should wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
Alright, you two wait, or the rest of you walk by, or wait by wherever Shaena, follow me. He'll
Okay.
walk
I'm gonna
a little in.
Find seating, I guess.
Is there like a
You
rail?
guys,
A
are
little
easily
ways
able to
in.
find, you guys are easily able to sit and find places. It's all built for Calapians, so one seat is equal to like 4 of you guys.
It's like a couch.
Wait,
Wait,
One
sorry.
seat is like
am
a
I going
couch.
with Gill or am I with you
Yeah.
guys?
Gill said
To follow him.
Oh, okay, okay.
once the fight is
Calapians are
over.
like 7 foot minimum and easily the width of like 3 to 4 people.
So like if
And
there
Gil's gonna
was
find
a
one.
rail that looks into the fight, it's gonna be like a kid like trying to peer over the fucking bench at
like
McDonald's.
This, like chin on the rail.
Gil's gonna find a spot that's basically directly in front of her, and I guess he's gonna stand in the seat. When the fight is over, Shaena, do your thing.
Please.
Alright. Just a quick question about Druidcraft, because I'm just looking at the thing. Could I technically do like a small like torch like with my hand, or like would I be able to? Because it says that I can
Create like a
instant
little
light.
luminescent like flower and have it light up,
Mhm.
or a little like fluttering spirit sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll just do like the flower.
Nice luminous flower. As the fight is like going for a bit, and it looks like as soon as it finishes, they're already prepping the next one. There's like no pause between this, because as soon as that fight's done, the guy's climbing out and another's jumping in.
Alright, Shaena, now or never.
Alright then. Go do the thing, I'll do that in front of her. Or like
As
at
you
least
flash the light a little, just doing the woo woo sort of like thing, you would see her attention kind of do that as she squints and then stands up.
I think I got her attention.
Yes.
See her
I
step onto
believe
the
you did.
rail, step onto the rail, as she then plants her foot in the air and just starts walking directly towards you, just through the air.
Oh god,
As you can see the air
Queens.
like
Oh,
rippling
hey,
beneath
she
her
can do the
feet.
thing you can do.
You wanna climb on top of
if
my
I-
shoulders?
Which one?
No,
Not
I think
exactly.
I think she
This
knows.
is the walking on air thing.
No, I mean like
Okay,
you can
okay,
stand
yeah.
on like my shoulders, just so she doesn't punch you in the face.
If I die, take my body home, please.
You're not gonna die. I won't let you.
I wish I could have shared the.
As she's walking over, you'd see all the Galapians have kind of stopped and are just watching this. And as she starts getting into range, you would all start to feel this vibration in the air as you can feel this ripple almost, as you feel this
Killing intent.
ripple through the air. As she is, you see this look of just hate on her face. As she walks up and steps right in front of you, arms crossed. As you can see, she isn't using... It doesn't look like she's using a magical item for this effect. Her legs are like trembling in the air as she is standing there and glaring at you.
Fucking monks, bro.
Right?
Hello,
Monks are
Paddy.
crazy.
Gill Sharkslayer. It's been a long time for you to show your face in front of me.
Far longer than it should have ever been. But yeah.
She's just gonna reach out and grab you. As she's just gonna lift you off your feet and hold you in front of her.
He's
Should
no
we,
struggle.
Should we stand up? Should we... Do we say
Gill, because
sitting?
Gill's going to assume.
As you would watch as she just backhands his head into oblivion.
Oof.
As then, it's almost like you're shunted back as you realize that it wasn't her actually doing that. That was just her thinking of it. It was like you felt and saw her what she
Intent.
wanted to do, that killing intent.
Holy sh...
The One Punch Man death.
As she's just holding you there, glaring into your face.
I know why you're angry. Or at least I assume I know why you're angry with me.
She lets you down, turns, and just drops silently to the floor and just faces away from you and just... turns back around. I don't hate you. I hate what you did.
I went home. And I hate what I did too.
Double look of like, wait, what?
I found out what happened.
And I hate what I did too. How long has it been since you've been home?
Years?
Then you have no idea what happened, do you?
No, what?
The Black Hand took over the town. Everyone was addicted to mother's milk.
What are you doing here?
I came to find you.
I took care of it.
Then we need to...
Oh.
Our sister,
I think it's going
However,
well.
I can't.
was
Can we hear-
unfortunately
I'm not pretty sure if we can hear from this distance. I think it's
I
going
don't think anyone else is talking in this very wide open room, so it's probably kind of echoing.
It's like awkwardly quiet, and you can just about hear what they're saying. So it's this thing of just like, you can just see a few Galapians kind of doing the...
Oh.
Bay was
Has popcorn been invented yet? I don't remember.
unfortunately a
I think
victim
so.
of theirs. She's alive.
Mm.
But she was terribly addicted and in so much pain.
And you killed the one responsible?
I made him pay, yes.
Then
suppose so. Pepper is alright. She was helping Potty. She's helping Potty now. However...
Isn't Potty the one we're talking to?
I mean... Bay. I meant Bay. I meant Bay. I would...
Gotta be honest, I'm surprised it's been going so well.
It really is. I thought he'd be dead by
yeah.
now. Okay, so I think we're good.
Alright.
Lala and Mom.
It's getting good. It's getting good.
They haven't moved on. Gill's gonna pull out the mask. I saw them.
Cord has let me know. Yes, I know they haven't gone.
I know how to help them move on.
How?
They want to see us again as a family.
Then I want one thing from you.
What's that?
I want you to let me hit you.
There it is.
I won't ask you to hold back, but if it kills me, take me home.
You don't get to get off that easy. If you die from me punching you, I'm going to have you resurrected.
Well, I am not the Gill that left home. I am a fair bit stronger than what I was. But I still expect a punch from you would still probably kill me.
I'm guessing as such as well.
Should we name off his titles now?
Adjust his suit.
What is actually? Should we name off his titles? Talk about what he's actually achieved.
So I would like a Constitution saving throw.
I don't know.
Oh god.
I don't know if that's a good point.
As you watch crack her knuckles, as you would see one of the chain monks get up and just starts reciting mantra, as if preparing revivify.
Before you get punched, can I have that mask back?
It's a magical
What's done is done.
But yeah, no, I've already rolled 12 total.
As
Is he
she
dead?
reels her hand back, she punches down. I would like dex saving throws from everyone.
Well, I guess when she does that, Gill will say, "Queens, save me."
Oh no.
You get out the words.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least one of the queens know what he was going to ask for.
Anyone below 16
Well, I'm fine.
is
I'm
knocked
fine.
flat. Back
Oh,
into
fine,
seats,
guys,
onto the ground. You'd see a bunch of Galapians also kind of flinch.
Oh
or,
wait, no, 15. I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor.
I'm very much on the floor.
As the
On the
entire
floor.
seating arrangement around Gill is just inwards. As you would just see, there is this red smear that was Gill. As she just raises her hand and flexes her wrist, she just looks down and just goes, "And that was me holding back."
Holy shit.
Wait, will that
As you would
destroy his
see-
suit?
As you would
'Cause it's
see,
Magical items. Can't be destroyed from damage.
So it's just like this red mist with a just
Suit is still
just a
there.
suit.
with a pit in the floor now. As you would see that Galapian walk up and just kind of slide down into the hole a little and just smear some of the goo together and start quick casting. As you would see the light flood in and slowly raise the body back into shape. As you are back into being the tiefling, as the ring obviously doesn't revive you into that form.
You are at 1 HP.
Am I covered in blood because of that?
It
That
would have
was
been you
next to him.
were, but then when the spell activated, it would all like flick and particulate off of you.
Man, it's just like when
As
Adrian
you see
died.
the monk just look really confused as he looks at this tiefling and then up to Poddy. And
Let
Poddy
me
looks at
double
him and
check
just
what all the effects of
starts
Revivify
speaking-
are.
Starts speaking in Galapian to her, and she just then looks to you.
I'm gonna go make sure that they get. He starts running. Like,
Well, so something happened with him. He is still here. He is still
I
here.
jumped
but
down
it's
a
just-
well and it transformed me into a tiefling.
There you go. Oh, wait. Welcome back.
1 HP, by the way.
Ring. He picks
So
up.
it's not like.
Help me take the form. I need to look like Gill. Or like how I
This
used
look on
to.
her face, like strange for a second before she shakes it and then glares down at you again.
You mean up at me? Or she's still floating?
She's at the edge of the pit you are currently
Oh,
in.
okay.
But she just
You got Yamcha, dude. You got
Oh,
fucking
that's
Yamcha.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yamcha
How
the
you
genius.
feeling, Gill?
I guess as he's putting his suit back on, like I was just punched by my godlike sister.
I mean, I think that kind of happened.
Thank you, Shay. Thank you.
Oh.
So,
I feel better now.
you sure you want to do it again?
No, because he's the only one here who can revive you.
I wanted to leave to help. Bring back treasure, but I was trapped on a ship with a terrible man.
Be honest. You didn't leave for the treasure. You left because you wanted to escape him. You wanted to forget all of that and hide away.
I wanted to be better. I wanted everyone to sing of our names. However, it seems like you're the one who would take that honor, but I understand that you have forsaken our name, which is within your right. Even now,
I'm going back home. But I'm doing it for them. Not
I wouldn't expect you. I wouldn't expect you to.
I think that's our cue. Let's get up.
She takes you and just kind of very easily just kind of hoists you up.
Well, I'm gonna have to explain that one to the Raven Queen.
It's fine.
Maybe the Queen of Flesh too. I'm a prospect for the Queen of Flesh, and I kind of also talk to I also kind of talked to the Raven Queen as well.
Kind of a new thing. Worship both of them amongst them.
She just shakes her head and just starts walking out.
If I may.
And who are you?
He's a part of my crew.
Ooh, shit.
Apparently someone who just crashed. Apparently someone who almost crashed. Pardon me.
Hey.
Oh shit. Oh.
Damn.
I'm good.
Ooh.
That was weird. I'm a companion of Gill's. I can... If you have no immediate business here before you depart, I can deliver you to your home immediately.
Please do so.
If you want to put on your proper attire.
Alright. Fiddles with a ring.
You can't transform back into that for a period of time.
You're right.
How long before he can turn back?
Basically, I think it was like half a day to 20. No, it was 24 hours, I believe. For each
It'll be
slot to
fine.
recharge.
That'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, well, I can't
Well.
transform, so we can't.
Well,
Transform
you...
into two same iterations of a female dragon born with wings.
Your other siblings will likely have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Use that time.
Yes,
I'm sure they'll be more than pleased to see you again.
I'll take
Okay,
the time
Adrian will
to get
step a little bit to the side and think of Gill's house. The
As you
Shark Slayer
breach
abode.
open, as she just steps through, not batting an eyelid at what you just did. As she just steps through to the other side and just goes straight into the house. As you would notice that the door was obviously locked, but she just opens it as if it was unlocked and just heads inside.
After you,
Uh,
I'll give the storm bottlers a message. Let them know we'll be a day or two.
Alright.
As you
Are
guys
you going through?
slip
Alright.
through
May
the
as well.
gateway one after the other.
Okay.
As you guys head through the gateway one after the other, as the gateway closes behind, that is where we are going to end it for tonight.
Hmm.
Congratulations, you've tasted
I
death.
died.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the only one in the party who's died. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. It wasn't me.
So
but he
No,
faced
that's
it.
curious.
He knew what was going.
All of the abilities she used, including airwalk, are martial skills that she has.
Yeah, no, monks are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Monks are
I have a
bullshit.
question. What happened to if Baldero, if we didn't call on Caligon, what would have happened if Baldero?
He would have grabbed
Drops
onto
the
the
ship.
ship and started his whole little spiel and everything like that.
Yeah, like
I knew he wasn't going to attack the ship.
I thought he was gonna pull like a basil.
I didn't.
Fucking like.
No.
You guys made him
Yeah,
sound
well,
like a
to be
fucking
honest with you-
tyrant, so I was ready to fucking put that man in the
Like,
ground.
here's the thing. He didn't.
No,
the thing
like-
is, he didn't slow down. We gave him multiple warnings.
Yeah,
So, like,
he
we-
didn't
and-
fuck off. We were
so-
in our right.
So like,
Oh, no,
all
I'm
intents
not
and
saying
purposes,
what we did was
we
wrong.
yeah.
I'm just
And
saying
also
that's
now he knows that we work.
The thing is, I will say, to remind you during the wedding, Iralia did say he was always a bit eccentric, a little like you, never this bad. So there has been a change in his norm.
Yeah, and that's why Gill's like, I only expect this to escalate things. I don't think calling in Caligon's gonna do anything. He's not gonna
Well, if he
rest
tries it
until
again, we'll put him in the ground.
Also, you guys left Winston, so you have no clue what actually happened there. But oh boy, was it something.
Winston? What happened to Winston? What happened to Winston? What?
Remember
What happened to Winston?
the
What do we-
mention of a creature under the
Yeah.
Queen's
Yeah.
palace?
Yeah, apparently it's dead.
Yeah.
Gill didn't bring it up.
No, we're. That's because Gill hasn't gone to ask anybody about it yet. He was going to on the
Do
return.
you plan to?
Probably eventually when we go back, because I assume we're going back there.
Because I could get.
I mean,
could
we have
let
to
you
get the
know
ship first.
The gist of it, for if you don't care about like a little spoilers with that.
I assumed it had something to do with the other party.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought so. When you're like, okay, it's not party. It's definitely them. That's why he's like, could you describe the adventurers to me?
Can I ask one question?
Is that what happened to them?
They were in Winston while you were traveling over here, they were in Winston dealing with that situation. So it was kind of a they leave, you arrive.
Yeah. Okay, because you were making it sound like one of them fucking died, so...
Yeah.
Oh, no, they all survived it by the skin of their teeth.
That's familiar.
It's a false Hydra.
Holy shit!
Oh!
Fucking god.
Oh,
Holy fuck, really?
What the fuck was that doing at the
Nobody knows, nobody remembers it because the false Hydra's effect.
It's a false Hydra, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all the people who knew about it, the only one who remembers is the head of the Mages Guild there.
That's fucking terrifying.
Everyone else in authority just has the thing of, something really bad happened. It's best nobody remembers. If anyone does, send them to the Mages Guild.
Yeah, because they said something about the Adventurers Guild and the Mages Guild. So Gill's like, well, I guess I'll just cross those off the list. What later?
So they went up against a false Hydra and had to figure that all out.
How grown?
It
How
had
big?
eaten about almost 60 or so people, so it was one off of hitting.
Some moderate. Yeah, moderate size. Okay.
So it was it was a large creature with 5 heads.
Was it? I'm guess. Does anyone who here not know what false Hydra is? Like,
I am fully
I know.
aware of what a false
I know
Hydra is.
you.
It is the
I
most
do.
infamous creature in D&D.
Yeah. You do? You don't, or do you do?
Hydra
Some of
is
it.
a flesh horror of a creature,
One sec,
which is just this.
I can show you the picture of it.
Yeah, it is a white mound of flesh which grows multiple heads.
Oh, fuck.
Most of the time, it starts underground, very small, and it pokes one of these heads above ground, trying to snatch people off the street to devour them. It doesn't hide, it doesn't sneak, it just will kill someone in plain sight, because it has a unique effect. If it sings...
It can modify memory, can't it?
No. If you can hear it sing, you cannot perceive it.
Okay.
So it just doesn't exist if you hear the singing. So people will just be going about their business, you'll be talking to someone, and your wife will get gobbled up in front of you, and you won't even react. You won't even remember
You'll
that
react.
you
You'll
have
react,
a wife.
and then it'll start singing, and then it's just like
Yes,
oh,
you'll forget. You'll forget that you ever had a wife. One of my favorite, actually, this is one of my favorite D&D party ideas, is a party of 5 players wake up in a tavern, level 1. They are, they just did their session 0, right? And the barkeep asks them, okay, your keys, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful.
I'm missing a key. What? What do you mean we gave you all of our keys? No, you rented 6 rooms. Give me my 6th key, please.
But
And
yeah,
that's
there's
all
a
you
picture
know.
Of what it looked like.
God.
In my, it's one, for me, it's one of the most terrifying fucking
Nope,
things in-
fucking hate that.
Yeah, false hydras are fucking
Fucking
terrifying.
Basically, if that thing had gotten to maturity, this northern island of Golden would just be completely.
Oh yeah,
empty
they have
of
no
all
they
life.
have no size cap. They have no size cap. And once it gets big enough, it stops singing. Because it'll just be like, fuck it, I don't have to hide anymore, and it focuses all of its heads on devouring. Just anything
And then when
in
it's
its path.
finished that initial devouring, it sings once more, but this time it hypnotizes all creatures within miles upon miles radius to all come towards it.
To
and
continue
do everything
feasting.
they can to protect it or be eaten by it.
Yep.
So basically, this entire island would just cease to be if that thing had grown.
It'd be a dead zone.
Like,
It would be
like
the
ev-
only
ev-
way that
everyone
you
would
can
be
actually
finished.
protect yourself against it. The only way that you can actually protect yourself against it is a cone of silence.
Or
because
just
it stops you from hearing the song.
Physically deafen yourself.
yeah, or
Yeah.
deafen yourself.
If your character is physically deaf, or if you have a cone of silence, those are the only two ways to defend yourself, and that's only from the song. You still have to deal with the near limitless heads, because that token right there is one of still of moderate size. The bigger
That's
it is,
a
it gets
juvenile.
more heads. Yeah, the bigger it is,
Juvenile
it
and
gets
mature.
more heads. And every single head acts independently of each other. It can choose to fight
And
you,
you
or
wanna-
another one can
you
choose
wanna
to
know the
sing.
Fucked up thing? Do you want to know the fucked up thing? Is that
What?
for every head that gets to attack, if you attack something and another head is within 15 feet when it initiates that attack, that head also gets an attack as a reaction. Meaning you could end up going up against against a false hydra with 5 heads, and they get 10 turns.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. It is a single
that at the
entity
bottom of-
that counts as multiple creatures. So a single creature that counts as multiple entities.
They all
Why was it
get
at the
an
bottom
of my
independent
temp-
attack.
By the way, this is a
don't know.
community-made creature. We made this.
Why? That's
It is-
that's a
Someone
player
came
choice.
up with it.
The thing is,
Someone came up with it as a homebrew idea. And then the community loved it, and so Wizards of the Coast solidified it from there.
Yeah, they don't know where it came from. And on record, there is only one instance that the Mages Guild did the same thing as the Adventurers Guild and did like a black label on this. And there is record of people's memories going and fuzzy and all that, and it was an island off the south of Golden that just ceased to be. All that's left there is ruins, and nobody remembers nobody remembers those cities. Nobody remembers that island. It just ceased to be 11,000 years
I
ago.
do not consent. Please get out of my head.
So on a
So,
scale
yeah,
of
the-
1 to 10,
Do you want to know the worst part that would have happened, by the way? If
What?
that had happened, the Queen of Flesh's central temple would have been erased from memory. The Queen of Flesh would have ceased to be in the minds of all that heard the song.
oh my god.
They did give us
On top of that, gods are very dependent on the combined power of belief from their followers. So the Queen of Flesh would also take a massive hit in power.
Yep.
Like their realms, a god's celestial realm is the size or comparative to the size of their following. Not the actual power of the god itself.
So it's that thing of why you have gods that can just die in this setting, because they stop being believed in.
Yep.
So Gill owes them a
Or you
solid.
could kill them upright. There's a few ways to kill gods.
We don't
You
know
can
that, but like, yeah.
banish them into a pocket plane.
But
Yeah,
gods
we
can
don't know
fade
that.
from existence.
Yep.
Hey, Ma.
And
I just realized.
Which is where, hilariously, the Astral Sea comes into play. The Astral Sea is also known as the graveyard of the divine. When a divine plane or when a god's plane collapses, either from the god dying or it just stops being believed in, that realm collapses.
Can he be
And
marble that someone
everything
can step
within
on
is
and, like, slip?
shunted into the Astral Sea, where the creatures, the astral dreadnoughts, will then feed on the corpses of those gods.
See, here, in this setting,
The Astral Graveyard.
Sea was replaced by the Dead Realms.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. And there's something much worse devouring things in there.
Everyone's still streaming, right?
Yeah, I'll end right now.
We're just nerding out. We're just nerding out as a cat point.
This is why. Okay, this is why playing. Oh my god. This is why playing Jonas is actually really fun, because I actually get to be a super nerd and talk about the Outer Realms, because they're just awesome.
And my
The
like
Grey
some of my
Waste is pretty cool.
one of my favorite things about like doing like these streams of D&D streams is just like doing the before and after like shit talk or just like randomly talking about certain things in the session, last session, or just like random nerd bullshit. That's my favorite part.
Marcus too.
But I should probably end. I hope you guys, if you haven't already, want to show some support, please hit that follow, hit that subscribe button, show your support. D&D will happen in like 3 to 2 hours. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You're dead inside, not outside.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed off is Baldur?